Hey, you are live. Hey, Joe. Hey, Cameron. See, Jody was in the house. She was first. Thank you, Jody. I hope you're having a great day at work. It's hot as Haiti out here. I've never been to Haiti, but I'm just guessing it's just about as hot. Uh, I'm not sure if my headpiece is working, so if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up because this is a brand new headset, and I'm hoping that it is working with the live. Cameron, I just heard a beep in my ear, so I'm not sure. Thumbs up on the, all right. So hopefully it is working actually through the headset and not just through the camera, but um, I have one more rod to cast out, but I'm going to wait a bit. Where I'm at, my typical fishing spot had somebody in it. So um, I had to find a new location. And this is a super heavy runway for the boats on the Waccamaw River, and they are not slowing down. They're zipping by. So, and right now that current's running this way. So every time I cast out, everything's going that way. So I was trying to recast this middle one. Did you catch that one close by? Maybe it'll come back my way. Woohoo! Miss Becca, hello, hello. Oh, good. Sounds good. That sounds great. Great. Thank you so much for coming in and let me know. As you know, as we talked about, it's the new one that I picked up. I don't know if you can see it in there. And I only have one in, so it's working. So it comes in this little case. This is a charging case for it, and the music sounds really good through these. So, whoop, I don't want to lose it. It's a tiny little thing. And these are called a back bay. So uh, thank you for uh, those who have donated. I don't have to name names to my birthday fund. You know, I was able to get these. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. So some gentlemen had just come in. Those buds really have a great sound through here. Awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad, Becca, that you are coming in to tell me that. I'm very, very happy about that. So you think this sounds better than my other headset piece? Or do you remember? I don't know. I guess both work well. The idea is when I'm over here talking to you like this, like I tend to do all the time, that I can be heard when I turn around and I'm facing this way. So that was really the hopes there. And plus, I can put both in and listen to my music when I'm bass fishing or whatever. So I was just going to say these gentlemen just came in on a boat over here and they offered me their catfish that they just caught. There's actually a channel that kind of goes up across the way over there, and that's where they picked up their a nice little cat. Nice cat. Nice blue color. Yeah, and they're tiny too, Becca. So like I was telling you, they were meant for small ears, and they come with a strip like this that have all different sizes of these rubber pieces that you can put on the end. So they're all different sizes from really small to medium all the way up to a really larger size. So you can adjust to fit your ear. I know, Becca. I know, right? These ones have, and actually this one, I haven't changed the rubber piece at all. Like I said, it came with a strip of them, and I haven't tried any of the other rubber pieces. But this one, it sits in there, and I almost don't even notice it's in my ear. That would be the only problem. Like you said, losing them. Dark 30, hello. There's nothing there for you to catch them like with your wires. So if one popped out, you wouldn't know. But I mean, that's sitting in there really snug. Like I'm pulling on it right now. It's not coming out. So it is. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there like ragu. Like ragu. Yeah, see, you can see all the boaters going by, and the wake, the wake they're causing. So there's a dock right here, and I did not go on it because of the fact that there's so much heavy traffic, and the boats are just like I said. There's like there isn't a no wake zone, so they are humding. But I figured I'd give it a go for a little while. I was bored, and I thought about going out and going bass fishing, but midday bass fishing is tough, so I might save that for later on the way back home. I have been trying to do a little bit of the bass fishing, but I don't stay out there very long because usually I have to pee or or eat or it's something. So, or I just I don't know, go shopping. Yeah, that looks cool though. When the boats go, they go right up in through there. Looks like a fun time. So, I think I remember that spot. Wasn't that the spot where the little alligator was to your left, to those weeds overnight one night? It's possible. I don't, I don't know, Becca. If I've fished here, I don't really remember. I've been here a few times. I don't know if I fished here. I'm gonna drop a link in the event that you want to come up or anybody wants to pop in. I only have 7 people. Hopefully my signal's really good here. Um, I don't usually have people up on my panel, but hey, what the heck? Let's be different. Copy. Let's turn this on. See what happens. See what you get. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. I'm not gonna upgrade. Copy. Tom Owens. How do you know that I pees a lot? That's when you have a really good friend right there who knows my trail name even. Pees a lot. Absolutely. That was my hiking trails name. My hiking trail name. All right, I'm gonna try to post a comment. Post comment. No. Negative, Millie. Oh, there it goes. Paste. Done. Chat. There it is. Do, 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 do. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll hang out here, but there's a little porta potty right over there. Hey, Joe. Plus I'm actually wearing swim trunks, so I could just move something over and go if I have to. Do you love how I share? I love sharing that stuff. Yeah, no, my screen's going dark. I thought I had you perfectly in the shade there. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll move it over a little bit more. All right, come on, Bells. Come on, Bells. I got the Love Shack stuck in my mind. Bang, bang, bang. On the door, baby. Boom, boom. Bang a little louder. That's what I'm hoping the fish will do. So far, nothing. Nada. Although this, obviously, they are catching fish down there. So, ooh, I dropped the link and then I didn't even freaking pay attention. Sorry, Becca. Let me see. Uh,
Just put yourself solo.
I will. Let me see.
I think everybody knows my voice by now.
Layout. I haven't yet, no, but the people that just came in on the boat did. Yeah, I caught one down the. How's that, Becca?
Yeah.
So hopefully, well, so I don't know. Now I heard my earpiece beep beep when you came up, so I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the chat hearing you or me.
No, I think that was just that no, the regular noise that you hear when somebody comes into your basement.
Oh,
It's
okay.
usually yeah, it usually just says like a little beep or something like that when they do that.
Oh, okay. What do
Yeah,
I
I can't
know?
stay up here all day though. I did that yesterday.
And yeah, no. Yeah, I know. I actually popped into that. I popped in to say hello with you in
Hmm.
that one. Yeah, that's kind of funny actually. He kind of acted like he didn't know who I was. Like I haven't been gone that long, but that's all right.
Who acted like he didn't know who you was?
Roger.
Oh no, he did. I think because everybody sees Laura the Explorer, right? And I called you Lori.
Yeah, he knows me though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is I think when he's over there and he's because he can't see chat, he wasn't looking
Right.
at chat, and so when I say Lori, he's probably not thinking the difference, because everybody always calls you Laura.
Steve Mosley in the house. Hello, hello.
And hey there, Catfish Cameron, how you doing?
Yes, I'm not gonna be hanging out too long either. If I don't get anything here, I'm probably gonna either try Bucksport Marina, which I don't usually have signal to go live there, or if I go back to my regular spot, if it's cleared out, I might go back there, or I'll just X-nay the whole thing and go bass fishing. So I
Hey
don't
there,
know,
Misty
but
Dave.
I really just thought I'd come and mostly while I was fishing, I figured, because I don't usually have very good luck, and I just figured why even go live? But then I wanted to try these to see how they sounded. So you were perfectly perfect coming up and telling me,
Yeah,
and I
they
appreciate that.
really sound good. There's no back noise. There's no. It doesn't sound like gruff, or I mean, you don't sound like you're in the distance, or I mean,
Oh, good, very clear
yeah,
and crisp. Then that sounds awesome.
yeah, that's it, clear and crisp. Mr.
So if
Steve
I'm
says
so
happy
if I'm
late
over
birthday.
so if I'm over here, you can still hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you just like you were standing right next to it.
Awesome, good, good. What'd you say about Steve?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Catfish Cameron's birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday, Cameron. Yeah, the breeze feels good, huh?
I thought he was telling you because y'all Miss Lori's birthday was 6 days ago.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
I know, and then
Been good.
mine is in 4 days.
Yes, yes.
We're all
Woo,
summer
woo.
babies.
Yeah, my mother actually got me this a balloon and a little cupcake she laid out for me. And then I get a text message the other day because work also provided me cupcakes and whatnot. So I've been just eating cupcakes every day. And just my imagination.
Well, this knot, I'm finally starting to feel better. This knot's finally going down. It's not all the way gone yet, but it's finally starting to go down right there at the base of my neck on my
Oh,
back. 'Cause I don't think I might have told you that I was in another wreck.
oh no.
That's the second one in like 2 weeks.
I think maybe you did tell me the one that rear-ended you.
Well, I got I got reared in the diesel 2 weeks ago, and then I got it again a couple days ago, but in a different truck.
Oh, Alvin, your birthday was on the 5th. That's when mine is on the 5th. We share the same birthday, Alvin.
Oh, sweet. Well, here, since it was Mr. Cameron's and Mr. Alvin's, you ready to start singing?
Yes.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
dear
Alvin and
Mr.
Cameron.
Cameron and Alvin. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, to y'all.
Y'all to y'all. Yeah, it's different when we definitely have a different accent going there. Yeah, I was going to say, so I get this text message from my mother the other day, and she says, I hope you don't mind, but I had some of your cupcake. And I'm at work, and first of all, I'm thinking, okay, well, I texted her and said, well, obviously, if I minded, it's too late now. Secondly, how do you have some of my cupcake? It's a cupcake. Like, it's literally like, and she did. She ate, like, basically took a bite of it. She goes, oh, but it has cream in the center. It's so good. Like, just eat the dang thing.
I will usually take cupcakes or cake or whatever. I'm not a huge icing fan. I like I mean I like German chocolate, even though I don't consider
Oh,
that
yeah.
icing. But regular, like whatever that stuff is, they put like on the store, or that really sugary.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Some of it's kind of creamy, and some of it's kind of, I don't know, just soft. Or
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So I usually take all that icing off, and then
Yeah, I
oh,
don't
good
like that.
grief, that thing has not stopped all day.
I'm live streaming, by the way. I'm not talking to myself. I have a YouTube channel over here, and that's what I'm. Yep.
Nice.
I haven't been fishing a lot as of lately. I'm just trying to come back into it off and on, but that's pretty much what it is. Fishing. I have a compound bow I like to go out with. Camping. It's just outdoor adventures, fun stuff. But yeah, so they interact with my live streams. So that's what it is. I'm on there right now live, and they're just all my chat. I
Hi
just
there,
wanted to explain.
stranger. Hi there, Mr. or Mrs. Stranger.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute, they can't hear you because you're in your earbuds.
What what happened? No, they can't.
Yeah, so I was
What?
sitting there saying hi there, but then, I forgot they can't hear you because you're in your earbuds. Or they
Right?
can't hear me. They're in your earbuds.
I just got. Well, I think I told you I decided to get some more stickers. I finally, because they went on sale, and it's been like a year since I've had stickers, and so I finally picked up. I think I got I know I got 150 of them. So I had some in the car. That's what I was handing them my stickers so that they knew I wasn't over here talking to myself.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more stickers until after I finish my move. Because
Yeah,
I was working on my new little logo thingy. I'm gonna keep the one I got up there, but I'm working on
yeah,
that other one, and I just kind of stopped working on it because just trying to do other stuff. But
yeah,
hey there, Mr. Lloydies.
yeah. Jody says she's at work, so she's just listening.
Yeah,
Always
I saw that.
appreciate the listening. So I think it was Tom that told me that now, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tom because I believe that Aaron, Catfish Regulators, actually monetized his channel, which I said, oh, that's a surprise because the last I knew he wasn't really even close to 1,000. So I just learned that now you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers. You can. Oh, here comes a big freaking Mack truck. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's turning. U.S. Navy. What's happening? The U.S. Navy's moving in and with a 18-wheeler. So anywho, yeah, with 500 subscribers, as long as you have, I think with that, it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours, then you can monetize your channel, but you don't have, you get the super chat and something else, I forget. There's a couple other things. And then as you later get the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, then you get, you can get the ads and whatnot, which they already play ads on our stuff, even though
Yeah,
we're
but
not
see,
monetized.
this way, YouTube gets all the revenue from that,
Oh,
not
right,
not
right.
having to
Whereas,
share it with you. Yeah,
right. So if you monetize, you get a portion of what they're making off your
yeah,
channel.
that's what I said. You know, it's an incentive for you to get more people, but for
Yeah.
them, you know, I mean, why not do it? Because all they're doing is just making more money.
All right. Hold on one second. I got a question over here. What's that? TikTok. I have stuff on there. Yeah. In fact, I have links. Why do you do a TikTok?
I'm on it. Not really
See,
active. I can follow you though and check you out online.
you absolutely, absolutely. I mean, again, free. If you subscribe over here, you don't even have to subscribe. Honestly, you find my.
Right now.
Oh yeah, you can say hello right in there in chat, and Becca will say hello right back to you, and everybody in chat will say hello. But yes, if you go to my, oh yeah, here you go. If you go to my community page in my community, the links to my channels and stuff.
We out here with Laura the Explorer, Pitch Landing.
I don't know if
Woohoo!
I don't know if he can hear me because you're wearing your ears.
Subscribe, Laura the Explorer.
You're probably right, Becca. Becca's
Yeah.
talking, but she's in my ear because I have Bluetooth connected. So,
Okay.
so she says hello. Everybody's saying hello. I'm sure.
Okay.
I can't read it because it goes dark, so I have to have my glasses on. But
Mr. Stan, hi there, Mr. Stan. He said it's 507,
thank you.
3,000 watch hours. You get everything except ad revenue. Yeah, that's what she was just saying. Yeah, that's everything she was just saying.
I forgot.
That's why I was saying, you know, it benefits them, you know, because they're getting the money no matter what, you know, but it's still they want you to keep
Yeah.
increasing, you know, because the more you increase, the more they increase, and it just is that they're not YouTube, they're not stupid. Google
All
is
right.
stupid. They didn't become Google by being stupid.
Right. And, I think too that they're competing with TikTok, where TikTok was everybody was leaving YouTube and going over to TikTok. Um, Thank you, Alvin. I've had the 1,000 subs for a little while. I appreciate that. I do not have the watch time hours to even try to go monetize if I wanted to. So I don't know that I will because I just don't get out here enough. And
You know,
hello, Two
even
Stan.
once you get your hours, do you know they don't take them? Like if you go below 4,000, they don't take them away. I mean,
Oh, they don't?
they don't take your monetization away.
Oh, okay. Lordies, I don't know if I did say hello, but hello. I'm just going back a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, I think I got them all. Yeah, so that's good to know, though, once you get but, I think I was closer to the 3,000 watch time hours. So, I mean, if I hit it, then maybe I'll try to monetize just to be monetized. I don't know if you're saying that they don't take it away. I mean, that might be all right. Because I just, like, again, I don't have the material. I don't get out here enough. I just don't know.
Well, and I think honestly, my personal opinion is I think if they don't take it away, like if you drop below 4,000, because you're already now set up,
Right. Yeah,
so that would be a
horrible.
lot of work to have to keep, setting it, or because then when you get back over again, then you have to reapply. So I just think they don't ever do anything to it as long as you show activity on your account. I don't think
Right.
they ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And like Jody was saying that before too about increasing your watch time hours by inviting or doing a lot and having a lot of people up on your panel will increase your watch time hours because it attracts more people to come watch.
well, that and the longer your live streams are too. Of course, I mean, the more people you get in there, like viewing, and the longer your live streams, and because it's like nothing to get, geez, when I was doing those 12-hour live streams, it's nothing to get your watch hours and like just do a tournament.
Yeah.
You get your
I
watch
mean,
hours in like 2 tournaments and you're done.
yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. But I mean, I would have to have, yeah, see, I don't have the stuff for that. I don't have a laptop at home. I can't even host one. Um, and like I said, getting out, I mean, we'll see. I was in a funk for a while, so I'm coming back. And so we'll see. We'll see if I would like to see if I can get myself back up there, where maybe I can get another nomination for Angler of the Year, Lady Angler of the Year. I had 2 in a row. I can't bail out of that this year.
And if anybody out there is interested, I just got me a Compex lot, I think I said Compex, a Conpex
Yeah.
lot. But I got a really good deal on it. They had it marked down, and then they had a $40 off coupon with it, and so I ended
Oh,
up getting
wow.
it for like $70 something. But
Yep.
with Prime Day deals are going on right now. And they actually, with the Prime Day deal, you can get it for less than $100. I think you can get it for like $90 something. But that's still a good deal as opposed to their regular price. So if anybody needs a Conpex lot,
Did you actually find it in that brand Complex? Because I looked them up before.
it's the Conpex brand.
So mine doesn't function with the remote at all. So I can plug it, like I can plug, it only plugs in with the car charger. So I can plug it into a port, and that, or maybe I can plug it into a battery too. I don't know, but it doesn't work, and it doesn't work with the remote. So I don't really use it anyway. It's, I'm not anywhere where I really need that kind of light right now.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm not using it right now, except for the fact I can use it on a whole bunch of different things besides live streaming.
Of course.
Especially over there in Arkansas. Well, and then when I just happened to come across it that day. This was I think it was one day last week. I just happened to come across it, and it was already marked down, and then they had that $40 off coupon. Now, right now they ain't got the $40 off coupon, but yeah, I just happened to come across it that day.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to you, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to get this for my birthday. I hadn't used it yet, but and of course, they come in a little skinny case, and that's always really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is a nice setup. And when I first got mine, I won mine. And when I got mine, I just was like, I don't want to get a big battery, because that's what everybody was doing at the time, one-tonners, lugging around these heavy batteries and connecting. And so I was like, I don't want to do that. And then I did plug it into my car. Actually, I used my brother's jumper box. It was like a big battery backup jumper box. Mm-hmm. And that actually did work too.
Well, I tell you, around this place right here, trying to get rid of stuff here, I bet you my daddy had at least 175 batteries everywhere. That man, I'm telling you, he always found good deals on batteries, and he always kept them, and he always had, like, when he went to get another one and everything, how you can get money off if you take them take them like your used one or a bad one or whatever.
A core. Yeah. Core chargers.
Yeah. He always had one to take them, and it just, so I had so many of those things around here.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine you're finding a whole bunch of stuff. You could probably still have another whole yard sale if you wanted to, right? At your new place, even.
No, I can't have one over there.
It's not yours. Yeah.
Well, number one, I don't want people driving back into my place back there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need people coming, since I'm so far back in the woods, I don't need people, coming up there and seeing everything,
Right.
And plus, it's only it's not like you have room for 2 vehicles, on the drive. You know, so if some people are coming out and some people are coming in, you know, there's certain sections on it where, yeah, you can't get over. Now, most of them you can, but I just don't want them back there looking at everything.
So I
I'm
did
good.
see that too, Stan, and it's Stan 3's birthday today as well. So happy birthday to Stan 3.
Yeah, I put a happy birthday on his page.
Dang, it is like, yeah. This is like a super July with all the birthdays. Nice.
So I said
Yeah.
we knew what all of our parents were doing last September,
You know, we are all rubies.
October.
We're
Yeah.
all rubies in the rough.
Yep. I'm a
Not
Ruby.
diamonds in the rough, we're rubies in the rough. You gotta will these things to bend over, you know. Come on, let's go. The guy
Oh,
that came up on a boat here, he caught one down. He was in the boat, of course, but he was down in that channel over there.
yeah. There, you know, it was actually really funny. Hey there, Fan. It was really funny because when Mr. Roger and is he talking to you?
Yeah, off on the edges and stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, Becca. Yes.
When Mr. Roger and Mr. Zach were out there fishing one evening or one night, I was up there reading chat, and all of a sudden, I said, I am ready for one of those or I'm ready for I can't remember how I said it now. I'm ready for that rod to bend over or something like that, you know, or take down or whatever I said. Well, anyway, I mean, yes, sorry, Fan. At that exact moment, okay, when I said that, I was fixing
It
it to
went.
say, well, I think it was Roger that said, which one, like that. And then, I mean, at that exact same moment, there was this big old takedown, and Zach said,
Wow.
that one. And I mean, it was all, we couldn't have timed it any more perfect. It was just one of those flick things, you know, that it was just, I don't know. It was just like perfect timing. I think he's going to clip that out and put it for the Golden Whisker Awards. For the
Oh
tape.
yeah, that's awesome. What a great
I mean,
idea.
we were dying laughing because, I mean, it was like, I mean, you couldn't have timed it any better.
As you were talking, I was watching my Mad Catch rod. It looked like it was moving, so I was listening and watching because I'm like, that would be really crazy if that happened again.
I know. I was like, there's no way I could ever make that happen twice. But don't you have your bells on there?
Yes, I do. But sometimes the bells don't actually go off.
Oh,
You know, if it's a steady pull, you know,
yeah.
you'll hear the bells if you get like a tap, snap, you know, something like that. But or if they take it and slam it, you know, if it gets a real pull and they're still on it, then you hear the bells. But sometimes it'll just bend over and you don't actually hear the bells all the time. So
Mr. Stan says I played the fifth on what was happening in November.
I don't even want to know. I don't want the visual. Talking about Stan 3's birthday, I bet there. Like when he was conceived. Yes, if yeah, I don't know. It's actually I thought yesterday it rained all day, so I did try to go bass fishing. So I went bass fishing when it wasn't raining. Then I door dashed, I bass fished, then I had a dentist appointment, and then it just was downpouring, so I could never get back out there to do any more fishing. But that was nice. And then today I was like, you know what? I have a lot of bait. I didn't have to stop and get bait. It was in my freezer. So I just figured I'd try to come out and use it, but I was trying to get out to my other spot. So this is something, I don't know. I almost down here, I feel like it would be more channel cats. Or flathead maybe if you're at night because I don't know.
Yes, I bet there's flatheads. Or we call them
Maybe.
yeller cats.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's just down here we've always called them yeller cats. I didn't even know the word flathead existed until YouTube because we've always called them yeller cats.
I mean, I didn't even know they existed, period, because we didn't have those in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's what I say. And I know Louisiana, they call them yeller cats too.
Yeah, what we have up there is well, I say it all the time, and then I forget it all. What the heck? Hmm. The heck? Tom, help me out here. What the hell do you call them up there? I was afraid of them though, because I thought they're fins. Like I always thought their whiskers or whatever were stinging. And for some reason, somebody must have told me that at one time, because I always thought they were going to sting me if I touched them. You know. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah. So I was always just afraid of them. But I guess people did fish for them, but I mean they were just small. Um,
Oh, any fan? I answered you earlier when you asked if that was me.
Martin, hello. I'm gonna think of the name of it here. Piece of crow. It's gonna bug me now.
Mr. Stan says, so did the worm with the feather catch anything when you seen it, Lori?
It didn't know. That was so funny though. I'm like, what the heck? I reeled in, and there was a feather stuck to my damn lure. So then I'm like, what the heck? Oh well, send it. And I didn't know. I haven't had any luck, and I was dragging that quick across the top, and then I was also letting it sink and trying it that way, and I just had no luck with that one, Stan. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. And I tried the frog because it was perfect because there was a bunch of grass. There's all kinds of grass in there right now, and so of course you'd think the fish are gonna be right hiding in there. And so I did try the frog. That didn't work out.
Hey there, Mr. Martin. How you doing?
Martin's trying to get himself over here to the U.S. Last I heard, a couple of years anyway, he'll be over here.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's what I believe he said. Yeah, looking for property next to LG Bass.
Oh, wow.
Michelle, yeah, I don't know for sure where he's moving to, but yeah, that's what he told us. I believe. Am I mistaken, Martin, or am I stating facts or making up stories there?
That's it's something moving from to a whole different country. I don't know how that is on moving your stuff. I mean, I know it could be expensive. I guess you probably kind of start over.
Yeah, I think it would probably be easier that way.
Yeah, you just take your basic stuff that it means the most to you.
Yeah, I know a lot of people had a lot of trouble with moving companies and moving trucks and what do I got here? I see someone in the chat here it says Chris. All right, let's see. Hey, really, I got to pay attention here.
Hi there, Mr. Bowies.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for popping up. Yeah, let me fix this layout a little bit here. I got Becca back up there. She didn't like
Getting
that.
ready to go live again. I was already live this morning.
I don't care. I just know they'd probably rather see fishing than just an icon.
Oh wait, so actually no, I'd have to do it the way it is, right? Because otherwise it's going to be like that.
Yeah, I don't have access to your channel. You can set up a new layout that'll like shrink me way down, and it'll put y'all up there. But you have to set up a new layout.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because I don't think I have membership here anymore, so I don't know if I could even do it. Anyway.
I think you can do that even when you don't. Hey there, Mr. Mike Cole. How you doing?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's it then, right there. I'm sorry, Becca.
Yeah, and just leave me up there because I'll be behind the StreamYard logo. That way y'all will be out. I mean, they'll be able to see y'all.
Yeah, because I can't see like my other layout choices. I'm just kind of looking. I mean, like I said, I don't usually have people up here, so or I'd have too small on the left. I'm just looking
No, I mean
now.
y'all are okay. Hey Nanner Z, how you doing?
I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't like that one.
No, yeah, you can't see as much of y'all fishing. That's the wider layout. I mean, that's the one that'll
There you
show
go.
more.
That's better. There you go. Whew. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even pay attention to the guest thing. Hey, Michael. Hello, hello. Banana
See.
Z.
Did you see LG Bass? He said check above for your answer. For your answer.
So,
For your
he's gonna
answer.
tell me what they're called. Let's see.
I don't see anything up there that would be an answer.
I don't either, Tom. Oh, Tom said he used to have 4,000 hours, and now, yeah, me too, Tom. Actually, I had well over 4,000 hours, and then all of a sudden, when I got 1,000 subscribers, all my hours were gone. So I thought that was interesting.
Okay, and Mr. Martin did say I'm hoping to get over and stay in the U.S. in the next 2 years.
Okay, I'm glad I wasn't fibbing.
Well,
Yeah,
and I'm sure he can probably stay with a certain young lady for a little while
that's,
too.
maybe that's his plan. That's why
Yeah,
he's coming
that's what I
over.
said. You never know. You never know what YouTube does.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what I was talking about, Stan. Yeah, so I said if she goes in, in there and makes up her own layout, she can shrink me and put them two up big. But
Horn pout. Horn
yeah,
pout.
she's
That's
not going to
right.
be able to do that right now.
No, but let's talk about that, Becky. I'll give you access to my channel. I don't. That's not a problem. But horn pout, yes. I was trying to think of what it was, and I couldn't for the life of me.
Well, usually what I do is, but it gives me, you have to watch doing this for like anybody, unless
Yeah.
you just totally trust them.
Right.
Because what I usually do for people is I'll log out of like me, and then I'll log in using their email address, and then it sends them a 6-digit code to their email, and then they tell me the 6-digit code,
Yeah.
and I put that in, and then I come in as them. So if we did that, I would come in as you. I have full access to your StreamYard.
Yeah.
I just prefer doing it that way. Instead of, I do have some people that have set me up as whatever you call those things, or an admin or whatever they're called. I do have people that have set me up like that. But certain
Yeah. But
channels that are out there, yeah, then I have full access to theirs. And I just
just
prefer to do
being
it that way.
just being an admin though, you don't really get as much benefit from that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can, you can do all kinds of stuff. You just can't do everything that, you can do with this other way. The only thing I have to watch is, like when I put my icon up there, if I take myself, like out of their stream, I'm not logged out, but I take myself out of their stream. And then the next time they go live and they hit their icon, to go their icon, I'll come up on it.
Oh.
So I have to
Yeah.
remember, I have to remember to put their icon back on me, like when I leave. It's just easier
Yeah.
that way.
I used to have this set up where I had the background, remember, and all that too. And I think now, probably because I canceled the membership, I don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
But remember, I had that nice purple background and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I
And
don't think I can do that on the free one anyway.
and they know exactly when you're in there, because I said they have to give you the code, and I said you just have to watch it. You have to make sure you trust them because they will have full access.
Uh, yeah, so right now I'm under layout and it shows all my layouts are checked off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if on the free version, I'm not sure. Maybe you don't have the custom layout access. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, and then I can't see anywhere where I can set the background where before I could do
Oh,
that.
yeah, the background's over there under oh crap, I can't think of the name. What it said? Brand something. I think it says brand something brand or brand something.
Oh, right. So because I'm not, and that's it. It's because I'm not subscribed, so I probably don't have the branding access.
Yeah, you're just doing the free version.
Yeah. Yep. So Stan's agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the horn pout in New Hampshire, the conversation that's happening there. I didn't know, and Stan put in here something about bullheads are the catfish in New Hampshire. So I don't even think the only catfish I was aware of that we had was horn pout, and I didn't even know that they were catfish in New Hampshire. So I just learned all that down here because I didn't catfish up there. So
That is a beautiful spot where you're at, though.
yeah, it's beautifully not working right now. So
Look how clear that water is, right? I mean, it doesn't look clear when you look way out in there, but you can tell it's clear because look at it hitting the bank right there.
yeah, it is. It's really clear right here.
That'd make a beautiful thumbnail.
That's what is that is my thumbnail.
We're talking about horn pout. I ain't never heard that either, aka bullheads. Honestly, I ain't even heard a bullhead because we call them channel cats.
Yeah, well,
So,
that's what I'm saying. In New Hampshire, I didn't. Those were the horn pout is what we have in New Hampshire. So, um, but yeah,
just like we call everything perch, and even though they're different, different places, and they are a different, they're different species, but we just call everything perch. Whereas, basically kind of the same thing, other people call them bluegills and stuff like that, even though I said they are different species, but we just call it all perch. But in Arkansas, they call them brim.
I was always call them sunfish.
Yep, and there's another one, sunfish. There's one lake here. It's south of me. Now those are actually called sunfish in there. It's on a what do you call that thing? It's where it's like a power plant, where it keeps the whole lake heated, and it's a real party place. Matter of fact, that's where I spent my honeymoon. We went camping. My ex-husband and I, we went camping on our honeymoon, and not many people spend their honeymoon in a tent, but we did.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, that's what I said. I enjoyed it, but didn't have no travel trailer or any camper or anything like that. We were actually in a tent, and we just that particular lake, as I said, it's heated by that whatever it's called. It's like a power plant, but it's called something else. And
Hold on, Becca, 1 second. I'm sorry. What's that? No, that's all right. She's just in my ear.
Laura the Explorer. I said they used to call me Chavos the Explorer.
Oh yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, there's a big story behind the whole Laura the Explorer. Well, my name is Lori, so my friends call me Lori Ann. They know me as Lori Ann, or simply X.
But make sure he knows that it's Explorer, not Explorer. It's Explorer.
No, he got my stickers, Becca. She says make sure he knows that
okay.
it's Explorer because I spell it funny. X, not EX. It's Explorer. But you got my stickers, so you knew.
Yeah, it's not a nuclear, Mr. Lloydies. It's just something. But anyway, they have the sunfish in there. They are such incredible, vibrant colors.
Hold on, Becca. I'm sorry. Oh no, she's in my ear. What would you say, sir? I'm sorry. I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. That's where you're talking to me on my live stream. No, you're fine. You're gonna bring me luck. You know, I'm gonna get a boat fight. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, we didn't even get a bite yet. So you got Brim on there, Eel on there, Chicken on there. I got one of everything going. Sorry about that, Becca.
Oh no, you're fine. But there's at that particular lake, they have all kinds of wildlife, and they come up to your camp, and then you see them, as you're driving around. That's where that I had a raccoon once that there was a big old long dock out there, and I was out there. I don't even remember where he was, but I was out there fishing on the end of it. And this big old raccoon came out there, and he just he kept coming at me or towards me. He kept coming towards me and towards me and towards me. And finally, I thought, well, is he gonna stop? But he wasn't, and there was nowhere for me to go. It's either I had to go in the water, or I was going to have to do something because he wasn't stopping, And I don't know if he's wanting my bait or what, but anyway, I took one of my fishing rods. And I swung it around and I knocked him in the head, knocked him in the water. And I picked stuff up because by then, he was mad.
Well, he's got a big old catfish net with him. Oh yeah, see, this one didn't even have the bait on it.
That's my state. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, 6 hours to say that. Banana Z said that they had bullhead where they're from in Pennsylvania.
What was the bait? I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, I said that's where I'm at. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Maryland right now, just below the Pennsylvania line. So he said he was a good bullhead there in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, beautiful scenery right there from your boat.
Yep. Mouth of the Susquehanna River. Top of the Chesapeake Bay.
Oh. Nuclear. Yep. Banana.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what that thing's called. But as I said, it's not that big a deal. But
well, when I went to Niagara Falls, it was a dam and a power plant. So I just thought it was funny because I was at the dam power plant.
Oh, wow. I just looked it up because I was going to see what that power plant was called. They closed that lake. They closed that state park.
Really?
Yeah, back in February.
Wow. Why?
That state park closed after it was unable to negotiate the purchase of property from a developer.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is really sad because that was a beautiful area.
I mean, cripes, they have enough developed areas, developers everywhere.
Yep, it permanently closed to the public. So, and that was matter of fact, it permanently closed at the beginning of June of this year. So I hadn't heard that. Man, that is sad.
That is too bad.
They had the most beautiful sunfish. They were such vibrant colors. And matter of fact, if you went swimming in there, I mean, the temp was perfect. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. The temp was always perfect, and the camping spots and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they were beautiful. They had areas where you could go and you could play like volleyball and just all kinds of stuff like that. And they weren't really, they weren't too expensive. And
I had hoped to do a lot of camping this season, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, I should have known. I mean, I got divorced, so I'm sure, the state park closed too. That just told you right there that my divorce was probably the right thing to do.
And I just found out I'm going to actually have to go in for oral surgery, so That's going to be expensive. I knew when I cast it over there I was getting hung up. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, anything to do with, your mouth or whatever is always expensive.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that kind of sounds bad. Let me
Yeah,
rephrase that.
my mouth has definitely cost me a lot of money, Becca.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think I better rephrase that. Yeah, any kind of work done. Yeah, any kind of work done or surgery. Yeah, that
Oh,
makes it
crap.
expensive.
I just hooked my finger right on that line when I casted. Try that one again. This is beautiful out here, actually. Yeah, nice spot to hang out like you guys are doing. What am I hooked up on now? Yeah, I got myself all. I find it really unfortunate that there's very little spaces for anybody to go bank fishing off. They don't provide, it's always for the boats. And then, of course, they get pissed off because we're over here and it's a boat launch, a boat landing, and I get that. But yeah, it's not bad. So, yeah, and I'm glad I decided not to go on the dock because there's just so much traffic. And the way that they zip up and down here without even slowing down, forget it.
Knew I had a hit on that rod.
You did?
Yeah, stole my bait.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Dang it. It's just the current's pulling so hard, it's gonna take me right under that dock again. I was trying to go that way more, it's just not happening. Yeah, it's gonna. Current, it's hard, you don't realize how fast the current's moving until you're fishing in it. Or trying to. This would be a nice place to paddle if it wasn't for the boat speeding by all the time. I'd take my kayak out. Yeah, that's where that guy caught when I came in, I just saw a fish jump. He caught a blue cat out of that channel right there.
Yeah, that would be the place to go, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. There we go.
I don't know if my chat froze or what, or if it's just slow moving chat.
Uh-oh. Sometimes if you close out of it and bring it back in, or hit live chat, and then it'll come back up for you. Let me see. What do you see? What's the last thing you see? I can't see. I can't see anything.
Was born in PA.
I've got Banana Z says, yep, was born in PA.
All right. Just chat moving slow.
Yeah, I think it is. We got 15 people. Becca, are you still in here with us?
I am. That phone.
Okay, yeah. Nope, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't fall off the radar here. Yep,
Nice
we're good.
Get back on fishing. I was this morning. Little girl out here with me fishing. 30 TB. Little 4-year-old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she caught quite a few. Her first fish she caught was 15 pounds.
Wow.
We ended the live stream with a 29 pounder.
Oh, you know what? I popped in on that. I don't think I said hello. Little dark-haired, curly-haired girl. Shoulder-length hair.
Like a miniature Jody.
Yes, she's adorable. Yes, and she was, when I popped on, I think you were just starting up, and her face was in the panel, and she was cute.
Yeah.
It sounded like you had a few people in the boat with you.
Yeah, it was just her and her dad.
Okay.
It was her job to reel in all the fish for the day.
Did she like to hold them and get pictures, or was she more like, no, I'm not touching it?
I think her dad was afraid to let her hold them because of them spearing
Oh,
her.
oh yeah.
But if you put their life jackets on them most of the time and you have them zipped up tight, they
Yeah,
have
they're
all that.
not gonna.
They have all that extra padding for protection. So they're
Yeah.
okay. So I had a 5-year-old boy out here with me 2 weeks ago. I think I got him on a 26-pounder.
Oh, it was nice.
Okay.
Oh, you too. Thank you
My
so
name
much,
is Thomas, by the way.
Thomas. Well, thank you very much for accepting the sticker and checking it out.
I'm
And
definitely gonna
Please.
subscribe.
all right, thank
I'll
you.
check it out.
Thank
First,
you. Have a great day.
You too.
Hey there, Mr. T17. How you doing?
Hey, Rebel. My favorite name. Yeah, that's cool. You get the kids out there doing that. That's awesome.
Did
plant.
I tell you, Miss Lori, that I had another squirrel die?
No.
Yeah, when I got back from Arkansas, I heard this. I went outside to check the cow's water, and I
Yeah.
heard this.
How'd that work out, by the way?
Yeah, I heard this. Well, anyway, there was a squirrel in it, right? And it got down like an eighth of the trough down there. So there was a squirrel in it. He couldn't get himself out. Well, I took a
Oh.
flathead shovel and I went over there and because you don't dare reach in there and try to pick them out because they'll bite you. But anyway, I took a flathead shovel. He grabbed hold of the shovel, and crawled his way out. So then I went over there, or went back out there a few days later, because I needed to fill him back up again. Well, now he got back in it and he couldn't get out, and I didn't know he was in there, and so he drank,
Oh.
right?
Oh.
So of course I had to get rid of him. I couldn't even eat him because I said he had already been in there. He'd already bloated and everything else. So then, probably about 5 days after that, or 6 days, and I should have just left the shovel in there, but I wasn't even thinking.
Let them
So
crawl out if they need to. Yeah.
I went back out there yesterday. I think it was yesterday. No, it was the day before. I'll be danged if another squirrel hadn't gotten down in there, to get water out and wasn't able to get out, and it died.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, so I've lost two of them. So now I put the flathead shovel in there and tied it up to a fence panel. And that way, if another one gets in there, then they'll be able to crawl themselves out.
Yeah, that's the old trick to catch mice. So, hi guys, you going fishing? Woohoo! What are you fishing for today?
Fish.
You might what?
But if we are
Bass. I have not had any luck bass fishing. Although I'm not having any luck catfishing right now either. So. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it's nice when you're in the boat on the water. That helps.
Hey there, Mr. Rat. How you doing?
The guys are taking. There's about 4 young men over here, and they're gonna go out fishing in the boat. Cute. River Rat in the house. Hello.
I shorten him down. I just call him Mr. Rat.
Yeah, I was saying the bucket of water and whatnot, that's how we used to catch mice. Is you put a plank out across a 5-gallon bucket filled with water, and you have like bird seed or something on there. And when they get up there of course, to eat, and they teeter into the water. Sounds horrible, but when you have a infestation of the buggers,
You have an infestation of buggers?
a bugger. Sometimes.
That's funny, my daddy.
I cleaned that infestation out this morning, Becca.
I
my
probably
buggers.
shouldn't tell this, but I told y'all I love my daddy so much. I miss him so incredibly much. And but anyway, He always,
And now you're gonna make fun of him, right?
no, I just said, I made fun of him to his face for this too. But, men always keep their fingernails short, right? Well, my daddy always had his pinky nail was always longer. Okay. So he had short nails on all his other fingers and thumbs, but his pinky nail was always long. And I was like, why don't you ever cut your pinky nail? Or why is your pinky nail like long? I mean, I never, and it was only on his right hand. It was never on his left hand. The pinky nail was short on his left hand. Well, anyway, I saw on his right hand, his pinky nail was long. So he'd finally tell me one day, he goes, that's because that's my booger nail. That's the one that he got boogers out of his nose with. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, my dad, I got his personality.
In my world, growing up, that long pinky nail was for the drug users. That's what they would use to snuff up in their nose.
Well, I didn't even know nothing about that. He was not. My dad barely even, occasionally he might have a beer, but that's every once in a while. I mean, every great, he never did. But I never had any of that kind of stuff in my family. I didn't even know what half that crap was even called.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you today. There's so much of it out there. I have no idea.
Yeah. Have fun, Mr. Stan. He's going to take his two little twin grandsons swimming.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh! Speaking of swimming, and thank you, Stan, for coming in, and give Stan 3 a happy birthday for us all. Oh my God, Bella, the dog, my brother's dog, this morning, she was in the pool all by herself playing, and she literally would like push her snout on her toy and push it out into the pool so she could then launch herself in and then swim to the other end of the pool to retrieve it. And so I picked up one of the toys and I threw it, and it landed on the edge of the pool on the other side. So she jumped up out of the pool, grabbed it, and then jumped back into the pool with it. It was hysterical, all by herself out there playing. I mean, usually we're in the pool with her doing that, but she didn't need us today, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad that I got my daddy's personality. But all my fingernails none of them are extremely long like you see a lot of women, but I do have nails, except for when I break them off, because I'm really hard. That's why I don't ever paint my fingernails. I like painting my toenails, but I don't ever paint my fingernails because I'm so hard on my hands around this place. But hey there, Miss Lisa, how you doing, girl?
Ah, hey, Lisa. Hello.
Lisa.
Goodness gracious, that didn't sound good.
I choked on my ass. I have a really bad habit of eating ash.
That doc's going to be hot on the bare feet. Whew.
I'm ready to see some fish. I'm ready to see some takedowns.
I know, right? It's quiet over here.
Hey there, Mr. Dallas. How you doing? Mr. Dallas always posts some of the most gorgeous little flower pictures.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Positive good mornings with all those beautiful pictures.
What is that? A beehive? Oh.
Oh, that was a fishing pole in the picture. I was like, what is that on the left-hand side of his screen there?
I like Mr. Zach, Zach Murray, one of the River Warriors, with Roger, Skip, and Zach. on his
Yes.
boat. They were doing the I can't remember which tournament. I think it was Take the Veterans Out. Um, anyway, he took which I thought this is a really cool idea. He took a fishing pole, and I think, if I remember right, I think it may be one that had broken or something. Well, anyway, he took the pole and he made it into a flag pole, and he put it on his boat, and he has the American flag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool, because he served. He's a Marine. And so I just thought that was really cool that he took that fishing rod and made that the flagpole for the flag.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't throw my old rods away if I break one. I always use them for something.
I wish I had that trouble of breaking rods, like from the mega takedowns.
I have my great grandpa's. I got 3 of his fishing poles, and
Yeah, those are cool looking. Very
yeah.
cool looking.
I showed Miss Lori a picture. They're all made of steel.
Them are the ones you don't want to be out fishing in the thunderstorm with.
Yeah, they're all open faced reels, or I know. So y'all call them bait cast. Y'all call them bait casters? I don't know. Yeah, they're not. They're not spinning reels. They're bait casters. I call them. I found out that I was calling them one thing, and everybody else was like, "Oh no, that's what they call." I think the spinning reels, and but yeah, they're the bait casters is what y'all call them, because that's what I grew up on. I didn't grow up on the spinning stuff like most people. So I learned at a very young age how to throw the bait casters. So I had to kind of learning the whole, even though I think everybody says the spinning ones are real easy, but I had to learn them backwards, because I learned the other direction. I used to go stropper. I used to be in stropper tournaments.
Waves. Knock my camera down.
I'll tell you, that striper I caught at Tom's house was awesome.
Your phone went over to the side, Mr. Bowie.
Here in a second.
Yeah, I just letting you know.
I thought it was going overboard, but it didn't, luckily.
No, that wouldn't have been good.
With me. Week and a half ago. His one.
Robotic. You were all broken up like ee-ah, ooh-ah, ee-ah.
Let's see. Yeah, what was that? E-ah, e-oh, ting tang, wada wada bing bang. E-ah, e-oh, ting tang, wada bing bang.
All right.
Golly, I hadn't sang that song in forever. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting tang, wada wada bing bang. Ooh,
there you go.
Ting tang, wada bing bang.
That's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Yep.
The police officer's coming down. I hope he's not coming to bust me. Ooh, yeah. Can you hear me still from over here? Can you hear me, Becca?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Holy smokes! Wow, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's gator territory over there for sure. Oh, that's beautiful. I would totally put my kayak in over here if it weren't for those boats speeding by. Oh, this would have been a real pretty view on the camera if I'd set up over here, though. Maybe I would have better luck, but I didn't, like I said, because those boats, they're not slowing down at all. And here comes another one. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, this is a pontoon, though.
I don't even remember where that song was from.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Was it Greek? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Was that on Grease Lightning?
No, not the Ting Tang. I think it's an original. I think originally it's like a overseas song, like a I don't know, Vietnamese or something. I think I don't know how it got to the States. I've sang it ever since I was little, but
He sung that movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I don't
that was a
remember that one
movie.
being in the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
What was positive?
See,
That's
watch
where
how
it started.
fast his pontoon's going. Look, not even slowing down at all.
I'll have to look that up as far as Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because I don't remember that in there.
No, well, no, they did the other. Yeah, they sung. I think they did sing a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song.
Well, now Chitty Chitty Bang Bangs, the song is not ooh ee ooh ah ah. Yeah,
No.
they're two different songs.
That one too, and I'm like, I was getting confused
Eddie Gross
there.
in the house. Hello,
It was
Eddie.
from, though, I thought. Come on.
So how many fish did you catch while you were out there this morning? Did you tell me that already?
We were over a dozen.
Oh, that's good.
She did really good. That's why I'm surprised. Now I'm not hitting them.
Well,
I
that's
did a
because
little
you're on my. That's because you're on my panel. I'm bad luck.
That would. Well, no. Before she even got in the boat this morning, when she was standing on the dock, she says, "I'm going to show you how to catfish."
Woo! Sassy Frass. Good for her.
We threw that first rod in. I wasn't even on live. I didn't even have StreamYard set up yet. And as soon as I cast that rod out, it was probably 10 seconds after it hit the water. This is when she
I
had
think
16.
that's.
She had-
I was watching that, and they were. Her dad picked the fish up. I think in the back of the boat to show it. It looked like a good 8 or so pounds, was it not?
that was
6?
probably second. Her first one was 16.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if we had the stream started yet or not for that. Or if we started it, but I didn't have any footage of her reeling it in.
No, yeah, and I didn't see that. I just saw when I came in, it was her face holding the camera. I don't know if you were just getting set up, and then at that time, the fish was already in the boat, maybe. So that's.
Well, that would have been it. If it was at that, in the very, very,
Yeah, that
very
was a
beginning.
nice fish.
Oh, that's where that song came from.
I was like, what the heck? She found it?
Where?
It came from the witch doctor.
Oh, yeah, the witch doctor.
Yeah, the narrator asked the witch doctor for advice or what to do because he's fallen in love with a girl. And the witch doctor replied with the gibberish, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, bing, bang. I knew it. I mean, I was like, so yeah.
Something like that gets stuck in your head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't let it go. You got to figure it out because it's in your head now. So you're like, sticks with you until you find out what it was.
Yeah. Golly.
Because you do know what it is.
And do you know that the witch doctor was released back in like 1958?
Jeez.
I mean, I don't ever hear. I just remember when I was little. I don't even know where I heard it from. Because obviously I don't even, I mean, I didn't get that book or I didn't, somebody said it. And it stuck with me all these years.
I'm sure.
Oh, and you know what? And Alvin and the Chipmunks did a version too. Maybe that's where I heard it.
Could be. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure a lot of reruns and stuff too on TV or whatever, probably, or you hear it just on occasion on the radio or something.
And it was in, it was like the top, it was in the top whatever charts for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different countries. So yeah, so it was very popular. I'm sure I heard it from somewhere. That's really the only thing I remember from it.
Cat trees.
Yeah, Mr. Dallas says I had to sing it to remember. I know, right?
I can't even remember how to sing it. I just did it 3 times. I still wouldn't remember it.
Oh, and look, Mr. Alvin just said Alvin and the Chipmunks. I was looking it up on Google, y'all, so I wasn't seeing what y'all were putting in chat. But yeah. So Alvin said that Alvin and the Chipmunks done that one too.
Well, this is discouraging. Not even a bite out here.
Telling you, you're bad luck.
I know. I said that.
Mr. Lloydies, I don't know what GoFrap is.
That little 4-year-old girl was a little bit better luck than you, Miss Laura.
Ah, it's a sad day. Yeah, I know. She'll probably get like Angler of the Year. You should nominate her. Definitely. I'll have my day though. It'll be one day out of the entire year, but I'll have one.
It
And last year and the year before that, everybody's like, you just got to put your time in the water. Listen, nobody put more time in on the water than I did. Well, there were lots of people that did put more time in than I did. I have to work for a living. But that fish just flopped up. That must have been a bass going for the bug on that water. Shit, maybe I should get my bass pole out. I'd probably have better luck.
Oh, I see, Mr. Lloydies. GoFrap is a group over in the UK in the 80s. So you must be saying that GoFrap actually sang that song for y'all over there.
Really?
Okay, because I didn't know what a GoFrap was. So he was telling me that it's a singing group in the UK.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, back in the 80s. Now everybody's out there, we're singing, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Right?
And I think I even said it wrong. I said wada wada. It's actually walla walla.
Walla walla.
Uh-huh.
Come on, hook up, fish. Oh, that's a snag, I think, here. Yeah,
I know. This is freaking depressing.
So I seen a bump, and then we got the pull down.
That sounds like a song. I sing a bump, then got to pull down.
Everything's a song with us, Becca.
I know. I sing everything. Somebody asked me on the live stream the other night. It was John Euler's live stream, and they were telling me they wanted me to sing Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. I said, man, if I sound like Guns N' Roses, I wouldn't be on here. But I did. I sang Sweet Child of Mine. I think I ended up singing Sweet Child of Mine. I sang Devil Went Down to Georgia. I sang Let's Get Dirty by Heartland. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That one was actually requested twice.
Wow.
I was like, man, y'all are a glutton for punishment. That was a fun live stream. John Euler's live streams, they're always, well, I mean, when I'm up on panel, I mean, I always have a blast.
Yeah, they're a fun group to watch, and I haven't seen a live. I haven't been able to catch a live anyway from him in a while. I don't know. They're just not on my time zone, I guess. I mean, I haven't really spent a lot of time on YouTube anyway, so I haven't really seen a lot of anything.
Well, and it depends. Like sometimes, he's on other people's channels, fishing, but then he'll do one occasionally on, on his. And I think this is the first one he's done on his in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and this particular one, he was trying to accommodate Fresno, who's in California. So they decided to do it later so that Fresno, wouldn't be so early out there. So otherwise, he's on your time zone.
He got cold and
Well,
had to quit.
What's that?
President got cold and had to quit.
Oh, in California? Yeah, I mean, I know my time zone, but I meant more specifically that they go on at night when I'm sleeping or something. Or
Right.
early mornings or.
Well, yeah, because if you're at work, you can't really do it. And then when you get, after you get home and then you're wanting to sleep and then, if they're doing it late, then not everybody out there can't sleep like me.
nice breeze over here.
What you got here? Weeds, real logging.
I should turn my camera a little bit before I walk over here. I'm surprised, yeah, these boats, they are just humdinging. Telling you.
Humdanger. I hadn't heard that in a while too.
I don't understand it. Why I mean, there's a dock here. Shouldn't that automatically be a no wake zone?
I know. Usually, if there's not those little floaty things out there.
Well, and there aren't any buoys out here, but you would think just automatically it would be a no wake zone.
Yeah, buoys, floaty things, buoys.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't set up over there because I don't even think with all the rocking and stuff my camera would have held up. My tripod probably wouldn't have held up. Woo! Seasick. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
On a better Saturday night. I did buy me an external CD or DVD hard drive because when I went over to Arkansas, of course, I don't have any internet and everything, over there, so I can't, except for what's on my phone, and then I can't do anything inside the building right there, So yeah, so I thought, well, I'll just, like for late at night, like when I had finally come inside and stuff like that. I thought, well, I'll just pop in a movie right into my laptop. Well, so I took my laptop over there and then realized that I don't have a DVD drive in my laptop. So anyway, for this next trip, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna. So I bought me an external one so I could plug it in, until I get over there permanently and get some internet, set up out there and everything. But I mean, I stayed outside as long as I could, but eventually you got to go in. Hi there, Mr. Yak Shore. How you doing, Mr. Anthony?
Hello, Yakshore. I'm over here bass fishing off the dock now. I'm sorry.
Yuckity yuck. Don't talk back.
Can you imagine if I actually catch a bass while I'm catfishing? Buggers. At least I do get something. Ooh. I think that little marsh right behind me, like you said, Becca, you were talking about on the other side of this weeds is like a little creek.
I know sure that's where that alligator was, unless just you have another place that looks like it.
Oh, yes. I know where you're talking about now. There is another place where the alligator and they named him Roger or something like that. And no, he that's down at Peachtree Landing. I think.
Well, I remember the Peachtree Landing, but that just looks like that one you were saying that he was just kind of popping up. It's not that he was trying to get you or anything, but you didn't. Well, maybe it was because you said you didn't really want to walk over there.
I don't know. I don't remember.
And that just looks like that place right there, because you have to walk over and you kind of go around those weeds to you got snagged or something on the other side of them.
Well,
Jeez,
that's
I remember way too much.
Well, yeah, because my usual spot, Johanna, is the same thing. It's got the weeds like they're really tall, but Johanna because I fish there all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Steve Ranson, how you doing? And Mr. Tom says, I hope you catch a LG bass out there, Lorianne.
Me too. That'd be a lunka. No offense, Tom. Not that you're a lunka.
I think she just called you a lunkhead.
I call them a big bass. Well, he's from Mass, and we do have a name for him in Massachusetts. In New Hampshire, we call them massholes, but big mass, big bass,
Oh
big
my
ass.
goodness. Mr. Yakshore, Mr. Anthony said, I thought Becca was going crazy, but for some reason I was 40 minutes behind.
Ah,
Well, I mean, you might be right. I may be crazy.
I heard that on the way up here, that song.
That's really?
Yeah,
I heard that earlier too. That's kind of funny.
yeah.
I listen to a lot of music.
I don't usually listen to the radio, and I did on my way out here. Wow, I was headed to Johanna. Yeah, that was really a dagger, though. It's like all gun ho and peppy, and I'm like, hey, I'm going fishing. Hey, I'm finally not depressed.
Hey, that's a positive.
Yeah, my depression, it was bad this time. I was like, what the heck, man? That was a bad one. I was on a bad spell. But it's all good now.
Now you made me think of Marie Laveau when you said bad spell.
That sounds like a
Another
whorehouse
man
name.
done gone. And she went, eee! Another man. Hey, oh, I made my dog bark. It's okay, baby. It was just me. Dear Reba bark.
Yeah, I don't know too much about a gator over there, but there definitely were snakes. There had to be snakes in the tree because when I was setting up, I heard the big splash in the water. So my guess is it was a snake that came up, fell out into the water out of the tree.
Uh-oh, we lost Mr. Bowie. So I'm not sure if you'd be watching for him to come back in, if he's going to come back in.
Okay. I'm coming back. Yeah, this is just not going well.
Mr. Yak says, yeah, back at my kid started staring at the screen too. Oh, back at my kid started staring at the screen too.
Like, what's going on? Sounds like a horror movie.
That's what I said when I was doing the her baby started barking. I was like, okay, I get the hint.
Yeah, if see if you look over here, there's a bench here, and then over there, it's definitely
That is the spot. That's it. That's where that alligator was. Because you had to walk around. You had to walk around that bit right there because you got snagged up on the other side of those weeds out there that they're poking out.
Yeah,
that is that exact same spot.
You sure?
I am positive now that you showed that.
Well, like I said, I definitely think the snakes were in the trees over there. Oh yeah, walking over here is definitely looking like that. I should be casting over here though.
It was late at night. It was already way past dark and everything, and you didn't want to be over there.
Oh, yeah.
Becca's got a good memory.
Yeah, you do.
I don't forget much.
Yeah, I should be casting over there, but definitely a lot of trees. I don't know. This just isn't looking good for me over here. You know, and isn't that always the way? I try to do a live stream, and they always end up coming in and making noise.
There he's back.
Ah.
There you go.
Welcome back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
My name's not Carter.
I was thinking, man, you know how long it's been since I think I might have seen a few reruns of that. They
Welcome
don't
back,
do,
Carter.
yeah, they don't do any more reruns anymore. Um,
No.
that song though. I mean, because you hear the people sing the song still, around, but the song is actually really, really good. You know, I don't remember the actual tone, but I do remember the lyrics as far as something about your dreams. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. I kind of wish I could remember the actual tone. Yeah, we
But
tease them a
welcome
lot.
back, Carter.
We got them on the spot. Welcome back.
That was something about friends or something.
Yeah, it's we always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how you must have been or something like that. I'd have to look it up. But I just can't. I mean, I know I can hear the tone in my head, but I can't get it to come out of my mouth.
I'm the opposite, Becca. Usually shit comes out of my mouth that, I didn't think about first.
I always liked the few that I did say or whatever. I always liked Horseshack. Ooh, 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 ooh. That old Vinnie Barbarino. Ba ba ba
Ba
ba
ba ba ba ba rain.
ba ba Barbarin. Barbarin.
Baba rain. That's great. Please take my hand.
And
Ba 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 rain.
oh, Yak Shore said, "Oh, by the way, Becky, it's not cancer. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh gosh, that's
Apparently, I'm
horrible.
suffering from an enlarged spleen. I have to go make some diet changes. Just like I said, they would say, doctors are mean. Sometimes they
Doctors
really
are
are mean, but sometimes they're not. They're just. I'd rather a doctor be truthful with me than anything else. I don't want them to sugarcoat or anything. I just want them to tell me the way it is. But I do a lot of natural stuff though. I don't like medicine, and besides, as I said, I do take my insulin, but so I do like natural stuff, and it actually works a lot in some of the things. But yeah, I'm so glad that it's not cancer. So
Yeah.
that's very, very blessed. And the rest of it, you know what? You can do it, Mr. Anthony. I've got faith in you. You can do it.
Woo. Woo.
Hey there, Mr. Fresno. How you doing? Mr. Martin says when Miss
CDA.
Becky and Laura get together, it's gonna get wild. Wild,
Sometimes.
wild, wild. Wow, wow. What's that song? It's an 80s song.
Oh, you remember that Wildfire, that song? That was a sad song. I can't even think of the lyrics now. Was it the horse's name?
Um,
Wildfire. I can't think of it.
yeah,
It was
that
stuck
one
in my head then.
I don't know.
Woo, it is some hot out here. I stink. Holy smokes. And I showered. Pretty bad when you find yourself stinking.
Yeah, because it's not exactly like you can get away from yourself.
I can't. No, I
You
tried. I moved to another state and everything.
just hit mute first. It'll be okay.
Do what?
So just make sure you hit the mute button first. It'll be all right
Before.
before you start stinking.
Oh. Thinking about jumping in here.
No, I'm thinking the song from Quiet Riot. You know, the Come On Feel the Noise.
Come on, feel the noise.
Girls, rock your boys. Well, get wild, wild, wild,
Wow, wow.
wild, wild, wild. So you got to say, so you think you got an evil mind? I tell you, honey. I don't know why. I don't know why. I like that song. So come on, feel a noise. Girls, rock your boys.
Oh, they're down there building a house. Actually, this whole strip down here, I think I found a place to fish down further down here one day. I didn't catch anything that day either. But it was
Okay,
like on a piece of land that nobody was on. Whoo! The heck just happened there?
okay, Mr. Yak. He said, well, I'm going to go enjoy this last pizza and watch a movie with his daughter. He said, good luck and catch some toads, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think I'm catching anything, but thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Mr. Tom said Wildfire by Michael Murphy.
Wow, yeah. Was it a horse named Wildfire? Oh, dang it. It's like
I don't
throwing
know.
a
The only
frisbee.
horse I know is Mr. Ed.
I don't know why, but when I thought of that, it made me think of the Indian with the tear in his eye.
The guy picking up the trash.
Yes. Yep.
I remember
Do you
that.
know? Did you know Land O'Lakes took the Indian off their logo?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I should have left it on there and donated money to him instead.
Yeah.
Well, there's tons of products now that have been changed because of all that stuff. Like, the one I think that shocks me the most is that they took the Aunt Jemima off. And
Yeah.
they don't,
That's
to
where
me,
it started.
I don't even understand because that person, built their life into something wonderful. So that only represents something wonderful that happened to someone. And so I don't understand why they took that off. But but they took off, Uncle Ben but yeah, I just don't understand the Aunt Jemima because as I said, that person, did some really great things. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it. There's Mr. Bailey Gigability. He said if you fold the Land O'Lakes butter lady in half, just the right way, she has big old tatas.
There's something I didn't know.
My mama used to call those babongas. She called them big old babongas. Hey there, Mr. P. Hunt. How you doing? It's been a while. No, it hadn't been that long.
Yes.
I saw him
Look
the
at
other
the
day.
photos out here now. Jeez, slow it down.
That's
Good
another.
Lordy. Well, that's probably why there's no fish here,
And Mr. Tom did say yes that wildfire was a horse.
Yeah, so that's all.
Okay, yeah, I went in there. I had to turn the air conditioning off. It kept running too much. I put it back up to 85.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll usually turn it down a little bit at night. I'll turn it down to like 82 or something.
Yeah, my guess is just that the traffic is so much here, maybe, and that's why you're not going to catch anything. I don't know though, because on down at Waccamaw, there's boats and you still catch fish out there. So I don't know.
Waccamaw. Waccamaw. Well, that sounds like a song too.
Yep.
That also sounds like who was that? Oh, what was his name?
Waka waka waka.
Oh, the guy who sang "Where the Heck Are We?" Camp Where the Heck Are We?
Oh, camp.
Yeah. God, who's that singer?
Not what you just said though.
Yeah, it's
Hello, mother. Hello, father.
Oh no,
Here
not
we
that one.
are. Not that one.
No, this is he sings like the Mississippi Squirrel Revival.
Tom knows his music. If LG Bass is still in here, he usually knows that.
And hi there, Mr. Bailey. Mr. Lloydies. I got it, Miss Becca. Dance monkey. Dance monkey. Y'all don't want to hear me sing that. Ray Stevens. Geez, I had to think of it. I love Ray Stevens.
Whew. Well, that's
Back on. Or is it Margaret? The streak.
Yeah, the Streak's another good one I love Ray Stevens.
you guys must be really old. I don't know any of those.
Well, he's more like a comedian singer, He so when he sings, he like tells stories when he sings, and they're always funny. Like the Mississippi Squirrel Revival, that's when the squirrel went berserk in the church. And it was like going up people's pants and everything else. It's just funny. And you don't have to be old to like, older stuff.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more simple.
No, it wasn't whether you liked it or not. It's just that you are familiar and know about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I listen to everything from, really old music to new.
You just got to be simple.
Yeah, and I am very simple. I mean, you can't get no more simpler than me.
Well, you're older than me, Laura. Fish on!
Woo!
Woo, finally y'all see a fish.
Goodness. About time. Let's see this bad boy. It's going to be a lunker.
He's running. You're running or come off? You're running for me or came off?
Oh, no. It's running at you. It's running at you for sure. We're not losing this one.
Yep, he's on.
He's on. He's on.
He said Jim Stafford is another good one for funny songs. Now, Jim Stafford, I'd have to see maybe something he sang. I'm not really familiar with that name. I might have heard some of his stuff and just not recognize the name.
I gotta sit down for a second. Let me know when you got the fish in the boat.
Almost. Close. About time.
Yeah, what took you so long?
Got to get the net.
That little girl showed me up that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
wow.
go back and watch.
Mr. Tom says he used to have a Ray Stevens 45 of Everything is Beautiful.
Spiders and snakes is one of my favorites. I don't like spiders and snakes. I don't care what it takes to still love you.
Come on. Get over there, dude.
You know what? That one I don't even recognize. Golly, Miss Lori.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. We used to play that when I was little. That and Kung Fu Fighting. Woo! Everybody wants to be Kung Fu Fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I know that one. That one stayed around a long time. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it
still
did.
do that one.
Do they? That's sad. Or she's a
one's
man eater.
What's hook set? Perfect hook set on her.
Oh wow, good. The sun went down. The shade came up. Whatever, whichever way. Shade come up. The sun went down.
The sun went behind the clouds.
That's what happened. Swamp witch, wildwood flower.
Yeah, none of those are sounding familiar to me. Well, I mean, I know the Kung Fu
Carl
Fighting.
Douglas. Carl Douglas, yes. Kung Fu Fighting.
And of course, I know Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates. Yeah, see, he's like, bink. Look at
Are
him.
we guess some my weighing fish, or are we just out here
Yeah.
having fun?
Oh, well. I don't know
Well,
who's
we're-
having fun. You're the one catching fish, so.
Yeah. I just didn't know if
I
could
mean,
weigh it.
let's see it. We'll decide if we should weigh it.
I was like, man, that's a little tiny fish, but that's just his bait.
You're throwing freaking donkey bait out there.
Look at him getting that thing back out in the water before he shows us the fish.
A 45, Tom. Jeez. Now you're bringing me back to like 8-track, taped cassettes. Who
I
had
have a whole
45?
bunch
That
of
was a long time.
records because I got them from when my grandma passed away. She had tons of them. So I got
Oh, look at
boxes
the
full of
belly
records.
on that
No.
one.
Do you want a
That-
picture of yourself?
Yeah, that's a great picture right there.
Can you put them up
That-
on solo for just a second? And I'll
I
take a
can.
screenshot.
Yeah,
Ooh,
let's
that's-
see.
Big one. I mean, it's all right, but it ain't a big monster.
That's a nice picture right there. Yeah, I'd weigh
Okay.
it.
I got
belly on
the screenshot of it.
Screenshot. That's gorgeous. I'd weigh that. Look at the belly on that thing. Yeah.
Let me flip her around so you can see her battle wounds.
Yeah, the one they pulled up with here was definitely beat up. It was definitely a spawning fish. Look at that.
There.
Yeah.
I think I have you on Facebook, don't I?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I weigh it. You guys should guess the weight. Butterball for sure. P Hunt says butterball. River Rat says nice fish. Dallas says nice blue. LG Doll says nice. I thought it said fluff. Nice fluff, man.
Of course, that's my average fish down here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know I have you on Facebook. Let's see. Here you are.
Upscale.
Okay. I sent that picture to your messenger on Facebook.
All right, thank you.
To crop it first, Becca, so all the crap was out of it.
Well, I
know, when you
left his.
when
Yeah,
you
I left his. I
screenshot,
mean,
you
he
know.
can always crop it out, but there's no. I got the
Yeah.
StreamYard out of it, but there's no way I could get the live. But that gave him a timestamp.
Oh
if he
no,
wants-
I just meant all the other stuff. You know, when you do a screenshot and you got the stuff, other stuff.
Oh no, I said I've got the timestamp of the live, but I was able to get
Outdoors.
the StreamYard out and the
Outdoors Joe's is a nice one. We're guessing weight now. If you guys want to guess the weight on that, I'm gonna say. It definitely looks like it has a big belly. I'm gonna say 12
I'm gonna say
pounds.
12.
What are you
I
gonna say,
think-
Becca?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say about 17, 18.
Oh, I have that. I hate when that happens.
I think I'm gonna go with like 18.
So River Rats is saying 28. Joe says 25. P Hunt says 26. Martin says 26.6. Dallas says
Okay.
31.
You're back out. The heck? Now it ain't reading right. Because the way it's pulling on the.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
y'all, Amazon on their Prime Day deals, they have that Dr. Mater scale for $15 right now.
28.4. LG Bass says. I need to get another one so that I can have it in my bass. My bass. So I have one in my catfish tackle and one in my bass tackle. I wish I had thought to weigh that mega bass that I did catch last summer. Last whatever I caught it.
Try this again.
Yeah, it looks like it's heavy to hang it. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, 32, 31, 32 pounds.
Woo!
Really?
Nice.
That's a lot more than what I thought it was going to be.
Oh,
Dad, or you're just really strong. Because you lift him like he's nothing.
it's eared out finally. You see it?
30 point set,
Yep.
mate.
Nice.
30
I don't know
point
why it
set, mate.
switched to 30.81, it says. What it ended up at.
Oh yeah.
30.81. Okay. I sent that on that message
I
too.
seen
30.81.
31, 29. It was all over the place on it.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, sometimes you can look and see how hard it is for somebody to lift. And
Yeah.
that's what I say. He was lifting that thing like it was nothing. So
Yeah, that's a real pretty fish though.
I carry windows and doors all day for a living.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you must be really strong. That's like me. I mean, I chuck this cattle feed and everything all the time. So
Yeah, Kickabilly says, 10 pounds of that was the belly.
yeah.
What about me or the fish?
He said, "What's in his belly?" Yeah, what's in his belly?
Oh,
Did you kick him out?
I just did. I hit remove from stream instead of remove from solo layout.
Uh-oh. Well, at least he got his fish on.
Yeah. Aww.
He'll come back in.
Yeah, that's that. I hope he realizes I bumped him out.
He will.
You know when you're like talking, you keep talking on a phone call, and you realize that you are no longer on the call.
Yeah,
And you've already spent like a 5-minute conversation with nobody there. Whew.
Yeah, but when he comes back, we're gonna go. Yeah, she was so. It was like, you're catching all the fish and I'm not. You can just go.
Yeah, you can just take
Get on
take your fish and get on out of here. Yeah.
Mr. Dallas says, "Oops." Mr. Billy said, Laura kicked him out. She's tired of looking at that crack.
Oh, yes. Crack kills, Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, let me know. Well, you're not going to know.
I know that makes me a little paranoid, like to get up on screen, maybe a really short shirt or something and show my butt crack to everyone.
Which is kind of funny if you think about it, like, because women all over the place show their cleavage. And if you look at a cleavage and you look at somebody's butt crack all close up, you probably can't tell one from the other, but the butt crack is offensive. Cleavage isn't. I don't get it.
I don't know. I don't ever. Mr. Billy's just laughing anyway. He's not.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's what I say.
Oh, no, I was just being funny, though. Like, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I don't want to see anybody's butt crack either.
Mr. Like, Tom, nobody's going to put baby in the corner. You gone, mister.
You're gone. Be up here flaunting your fish around. You'll be out of here. Let it be known. Let it be known. You just pass that info on. Go up on Laura's panel. You better not be catching fish.
He just turned this into a fishing show.
Yes, that's the only fish. There's a fishing show for sure. Hey, Laura finally had a fish on her live stream. Wasn't mine, but okay. What's this now? I got this more. What's this? Let me in. Okay, there was a note right there. Let me in, but now he's not even on the guest. Oop, sorry, Becky. Oh, how come he's not showing up though? How's that work?
You got him up there now. You just need to change the layout.
I
Where'd you
know,
get?
but you didn't. There was nothing came up in the guest thing. It just showed this red thing like in a chat, but the
Okay,
gas
now
button wasn't on.
flip
I
flop
never
you and
left.
me, Miss Lori. Just
You said you
drag
Why?
me over.
I looked and it
There you
says
go.
I'm backstage.
Yes. Well, that's what you get for catching fish on my panel.
I figured you threw me out 'cause I was showing my butt crack off or something.
That too. Yes. You're done. You're out. Out of here. Dang. This is a tough crowd.
If you've heard some of Miss Lori and I's conversations, a butt crack ain't nothing. We done
Well,
explained the mating habits of a snail when they got
a snail.
pierced by love darts.
I love darts. Well, I might not be catching anything over here, but I'm having a good time. Thank you so much for you guys, from both of you, or all of you actually, being in here and just making it fun. We be
I guess
fishing. We be fishing.
that fish
What?
was probably had 2 or 3 dozen clams in its belly.
That's what it. Did it poop any of them out?
Oh,
You
but
like?
if I take them home and fillet them out, they're always full of clams.
Yeah, like
Like
the ones I was catching on Tom's dock over there. They were just dropping right out of there onto
Yep.
the dock. Out of their anal holes, I guess.
And they're clams the size of clams you'd buy at the grocery
Ah, really?
shop. Like them small clams, like cherry stones.
Yeah, small ones. Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if I go out to the end of the dock, cast, and then walk it back. Of course, there's a boat out there.
On here with that line. Back of the motor.
Why did you go over there? I did not aim over there. Uh-oh, there's a lance. Yeah, I probably wouldn't necessarily. Now, see, being that it's a weekday, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. I
Please
wouldn't have
share.
thought there.
Did anybody
Huh?
at least share my channel for catching a fish on your channel?
They should. That's a good point. There's plenty of moderators in here to drop that link.
I think everybody in here is connected to me anyhow. That's in here.
That's
Looks
I'm
like it.
sure.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I used to, when I was going live all the time and then I was getting shared out all the time, I used to get a lot of new names in here.
Oh,
No. But I haven't really been spending a lot of time with the YouTube, so
yeah, I know a lot of people are just giving it up altogether.
are
Not
they?
even,
So a lot of people are just talking about giving it up.
just quitting
Why?
YouTube. I'm
And
not
why?
sure.
Well,
Like, well, you're doing it for
it just
the wrong reasons. Then, you know,
You're doing
if
what
you're
for the
on
wrong reason?
being on YouTube, if you're on here trying to make money, you're doing it for the
Yeah.
wrong reason.
Oh,
You gotta be on here.
I was over here. I stepped away from the computer and I thought you said you're doing her for the wrong reasons. I was like, what?
whoa.
Yeah.
No, I
Hey,
mean,
where's she at?
and that's it. It was fun, and when it was fun and stuff. But for me, it's because I don't have access to a lot of places to fish. So, oh, there I just see there's a fish right there, I bet you.
Yeah, I stepped away. I had to go tinkle, so I stepped away. That's the first thing I heard when I was coming back in the room. I thought he said, yeah, you're doing her for the wrong reasons. And I'm like, what did y'all's conversation go to?
I mean, not having access, it's a pain. Like this right here, this was not a good idea.
Now
I
I'm
was like
back.
thinking,
Okay, I'm gonna take water and get these other 2 rods out.
I thought this was going to be a good idea casting from this dock, but I don't think so. Now I gotta go around every one of these pillars. Okay. Of course, this
Did
is
you
an
just
old
sit
dock.
there and call them pillars?
Pillars?
I heard that.
Why?
Dirty pillars? Are they dirty pillars?
Pillars isn't right?
Pillars.
Pillars. Well, what
Yeah.
do you call them?
Pillars.
I don't get it.
They're like the same thing like you sleep on.
Big
No. Actually, how that cracks me up. No, Becca. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's what they're called, pillars. What are you saying? Like, I didn't say it wrong. Oh, so I had cast away out there, and that, oh, wow, that current dragged me. Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Wow, the current's definitely
Did that.
Hey there, Mr. Mark. How you doing?
Nope, I shouldn't have done that. Dang. Now
Yeah,
what am I gonna do?
what are you doing?
Oh, well, what happened was, yeah, that's not good. I don't even know now if I can save that. Well, let me tell you a story. So I thought I was going to be smart. That was my first mistake.
Mr.
So I
Lloyd.
thought I was going to be smart. But I thought if I went and stood at the end of the dock and then casted and then walked my rod back to the bank, I'd be out there. Well, what happened was the current is much stronger out there further out, and so it immediately took my line in the opposite direction of where I casted, and it's got me all hung up and everything on the dock now.
Mr. NJ said, people are leaving Dora's Tino because your crack is hanging out, Jim. And actually, no, more people have come in. There's 18 people now.
And there was 20.
Yeah. Drop those britches a little more.
I mean, it is for a good cause.
Some people just have higher butt cheeks, or is that what that's called? Shorter shirts, higher butt cheeks.
Shorter backs.
Yeah, shorter backs. Yeah, Mr. Lloydies, we figured out it was Witch Doctor earlier. Yeah, the ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wada wada bing bang ooh ee ooh ah ting tang wada bing bang.
Hey, I gotta get my fish and tap my bait and gas money any way I can.
There you go.
B Hunt
That
says,
works.
better be careful. He'll want y'all to toss him dollar bills next. I mean, if John Parker can get on a live stream and lose his shorts, then.
More than once. All right, let's see what I got now. Back and forth, back and forth.
Mr. LG Bass says, I have backed away from a lot of YouTube. Way too much drama out there. Don't have time for it. I honestly haven't heard a bunch of drama here, but I haven't been in a lot of places. I'm not in places I used to be, so I don't hear a lot of drama now. And once I get disrespected by people, I don't go back.
Oh gosh, that is not. Whew, those knots are holding. I got myself all kinds of ganked up here.
Man, that fish slimed me up.
Okay, show off a little bit more. Why don't you? I'll take a little slime right now.
Mr. Lloyd, he says, I was trying to sort it on my phone. That's knackered. That's knackered. What is knackered? Is that a UK term? That's
Yes,
knackered.
it is. It's messed up.
Oh, okay. He goes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, no, that's no big deal. I sat there and Googled it. That's how I found it so fast. Because it was getting to me. I was like, I have to figure out what this thing is.
All that for you.
To be honest with you, now I want to I want to find it like on YouTube or something and actually play it because I hadn't heard that in forever.
Put it up.
Not
like I'm gonna get in trouble
no,
for
let's
it.
see. Let me see if I can get it one. Let me mute myself for just a second first while I find it.
Is that squirrel in the house right there? Let me see. Oh, there it is. Hey, squirrel. Before I went and seen DRB on the pole, I have to stop and get me a roll of pennies. Oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Bump, bump. That's funny. And Jay, hello.
Gig's trying to weigh my pants down so I can't keep them up.
She's funny. Whew. Yeah. So my other spot is all overgrown.
Ready?
Yep.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said
That's funny.
They sound like monkeys. Sound like a bunch of monkeys.
It does kind of sound like that was. It says it's the original version, but yeah, kind of sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks in there. Well, as I said, I have not heard that in forever. Oh, another fish, y'all.
Oh, cut it out. Bump them out.
Hey there, Mr. Squirrel. How you doing?
What do you got now? 45-pounder. Show off.
Oh, did you see what Mr. Tom put in there about the bad news and the good news?
No.
He said, bad news, Lori, you are snagged up. Good news, Lori, you tied a great knot.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure. My knots have been really, really good.
Oh, okay, Mr. Lloyd. Yeah, I can't say that on the StreamYard side. Oh, that's because Mr. Lloyd's is not blue. He said he put the link in there to the witch doctor, but
oh, Lloyd's isn't blue.
I mean, sometimes you don't think about, like me, as I said, to be honest with you, I don't even have a lot of mods on mine.
Well, I think that yeah, my thing, I think I just had a lot of moderators. I still have a lot of moderators.
Yeah. I think I have to change mine all the time because when I was doing live streams, because, a lot of times, other people ain't in there. And
I didn't even have that barely hooked. That hook never set.
Hold on. Let me get my dang glasses on so I can see what you're showing off.
You mean that big old fish?
This is on so you can figure out how to kick me out again real quick.
Right? Well, let me start by putting you on the solo layout again.
I knew
If
you were-
anything over 20 pounds, buddy, you're gone.
You're out. At least we all
Hey
have
there,
a good
Mr.
humor
Mike
about it.
Sampson. How you doing?
Hey, Sam.
River Rat says, another great fish. Awesome.
All right, you got me. Am I in the screen the whole way?
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's
now.
the fish?
Look. Ooh. Dang. Hot dang. That's a nice one. Not as big as the other one that doesn't look well.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't put him down. You look down right when I snap that picture. Just a minute. Where's my mouse? There it is. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
What do you think?
Look at that. You're putting the fish in my live stream.
What he did to me?
Ooh, nasty. Ugh. That his teeth did that?
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Mr. Lloyd, he says he thinks that one's 28 pounds, and so did River Rat, thinks it's 28 again.
Get in there. Open up. Come on, open up.
He
No,
says,
I'm
I
not.
will not. Said, you didn't even buy me dinner first. Actually,
Oh.
I guess you did. You gave me bait.
That's
Chicken
true.
dinner.
That's true.
Okay, that one, that one's going to be the last one. I'll say that one's 24.
Didn't grab it. It didn't hold it.
I'll say 18.
Hey there, Mr. Bill. How you doing? There's Catfish Bill.
Hey, Bill. I think he was out on Palmetto's boat not too long ago here.
I don't know. He's grunting holding that one up like the last one.
I know. That's because he's trying to make
20,
it sound more.
26-12.
Ooh, really?
I wasn't too far off. I said 24.
26-12.
Wow.
26. I'm putting the weights in there in that Facebook message, so you'll have those as well.
Not the same one either because no battle buttons.
Yeah, you
This one-
probably had that. You kept him hanging over the edge of the boat.
On its head.
Well, yeah, and his belly ain't as big either.
No.
Mr. Billy says, wait a second, Becca, before you take that pic, he ain't got a cigarette in his mouth.
I do.
I don't think he had one in his mouth the last one either. Yeah, he didn't have one in the last picture either. Are you talking about the fish?
Oh, man.
Mr. Rant said, nice fish. Congratulations, my friend. And Mr. Lloyd said, that's with a fingernail, LOL.
Wow. I got nothing.
What are you using for bait?
I have
No,
leftover bait.
I'm talking about Mr. Bowie's. He's holding it up
Oh.
right there.
Chicken thighs with the skin on. Cut them off the bone this morning before it came out.
Boy, doesn't that look appetizing, y'all?
Chicken what? Chicken thigh?
With the skin.
Oh, nice.
He's showing those catfish a little skin.
Yeah, see, she didn't want to know what my bait was because I'm not over here catching fish. She's like, not you, Lori.
Well, it's because he
What?
was holding his up and it was all dangling and gross looking and everything. As soon as you take him off full screen now, we'll see what you're using for bait.
No, you don't. I'm not catching anything. It don't matter. All right, let's
Well,
see.
then we'll know what not to use.
Right? All right, let's. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Hold on. Cancel. Yeah, let's see if I can scoot you from the screen again. What? I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I
I
even
like-
had my glasses on.
That's a little better than chicken breast.
See, I thought if I just touched it again, it would have just automatically.
Booted me back out.
Yeah, but it didn't. Like just tapping because I can tap it and it makes you full. So I should have been able to tap it and it makes you small, but instead it gave me the drop down menu.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
All right, let's not do what I did before.
Okay, now, Miss Joy, what are you using for bait?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, we know what he's using.
I am using chicken breast that I had left over. So everything came out of my freezer. I had chicken breast that I used the last time I went fishing and didn't catch anything. I had some frozen bluegill and some leftover eel. So I have both. I have everything on. I have chicken on, bluegill, and the piece of eel.
I
Right
won't
now.
ever use bait that last trip.
Did you
It's
try
true.
like slicing your finger or something and putting some blood on that bluegill?
Earlier, yes. Ooh, what happened there? I didn't like that. Woo.
Dang, those waves came on up.
Yeah, I agree. The old bait doesn't really work well. Frozen bluegill never works well. Fresh bluegill here is oftentimes not all that good either. But I definitely have noticed that if it's frozen, it doesn't work as well.
That's
But-
why I said, did you cut your finger and drill some blood on it?
Yeah, I know. That's probably what I should have done. But I just was like, you know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna use what I have up because I'm sick of buying bait and wasting it.
I like that little area right there to the left where you can put that bonfire. Right there.
Yeah.
The rocks. I like how that's right there because it's close enough to the water where it can light up at night, but close enough that you can warm yourself up if it's cold out there, but far enough away that you can step back from it if it's hot too.
Yeah, and there's a bench right there.
Uh-huh. Mr. Lloydie says pulley pennel circle hook top of the rig big baits. Is that like a tongue twister?
Wow.
I don't even know what all that means. I mean, I know what a circle hook is. I don't know what a pulley pennel is. Pulley pennel circle hook top of the rig big baits. Of the rig.
Say that again a little faster.
Pulley pennel circle hook top of the rig big baits.
There you go.
Pulley pennel. The pennels, look at those me. Pulley pennel circle hop top of the rig big bait. I love that. I don't think I could go any faster. Pulley pennel circle hook top of the big pulley pennel circle top pulley pennel circle hook top of the rig big baits.
It's just that you don't only go faster, you get louder.
Oh, okay. Let me say it quieter. Pulley pennel circle hook top of the big baits. Pulley pennel circle hook top. Eat those first three words. Pulley pennel circle hook top of the rig big baits. I got it that time. Pulley pennel. I wonder if I can
Double
say
hook in the house. Double hook.
Baits big rig the of top hook circle pennel pulley. I love tongue twisters.
Whew.
Hi there, Mr. Dave. How you doing?
It would just be nice to even get a bite for crying out loud, Not
Okay.
even a turtle.
Come over to your screen.
Oh, what happened?
Look.
Are you gonna bite me? Yeah.
What a monster.
We are not going to weigh this monster right here.
Well,
I said
I'm
a
glad the view is nice, squirrel, but it's definitely not. There's so much the boat traffic here, and they're just like not slowing down, and they're constant, constant, constant. So I'm glad I didn't set up on the dock because it would have been crazy. Hey, Bogly.
It's a new
Hey
one.
there, Bogolies. It is really
Yeah.
puggy, squirrel.
So being down here on the beach was definitely better because of where the boats, and I put 4-ounce weights on because of the weight coming in, like you just saw. But yeah, but no, I think it's preventing me from catching any fish. Well, not that that prevents me from catching fish, but I don't think it's helping.
You ready to sing that song?
The
Sing a
Some
little song for
Some
me.
beach somewhere.
Whew. Holy smokes, man.
I dare anybody out there to sit there. I hope other people are out there trying to say what Mr. Lloydie's typed in there real fast.
Well, did we actually find out what it actually is?
No, he never told me. He's just laughing. I mean, it's got to be something pulley pennel circle hook top. Pulley pennel of the rig. You know what? I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
Well, they do have some funky stuff over in the UK in comparison to what we use.
And they probably think the same thing about us.
Yep.
That y'all say what? I can only imagine how we sound to them. That's why I love music. Music is universal.
Whew. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't get any bites or catch anything, but it's been fun, and I mean, it's not like I had a lot going on today. So, bass fishing, it was better in the morning and in the evening, so there's no point in trying to do that in the afternoon.
Okay, he said it's a rig system we use beach fishing.
Oh, you can't see that. I got all the.
Oh. Boy, I hate to sit there and tell somebody I got to go rig up a pulley pennel circle hook top of the big baits.
Right?
I still
Is
can't
that
say it.
for ocean fishing?
Yeah, well, he said beach fishing, so I'm assuming that's the ocean. Or maybe in a bay or something.
Fishing at the top of the bay.
That's where I'm at. Top of the bay.
With the bay to you.
Can't get any farther up the Chesapeake than where I'm at.
That's a nice little boat. Whew. I'm zipping right along, too. I'd be happy with a boat that size. I just don't get why they don't have this as a no-wake zone. That amazes me.
Maybe because that's where they all sleep.
My favorite boat ever had.
Uh-huh.
I know. Wah, 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 wah. Y'all don't have to tell me. I'm used to hearing that by now.
I had a 12-foot rowboat. I had so much fun in that boat. I could
Did
get
you
Yeah,
sing
that
row,
was-
row, row your boat?
That one was
That's
small. There was a big guy in a small boat.
Let's hear you sing row, row, row your boat.
Me?
Who, me?
Well, no, yeah, Mr. Bowies. He said he had a 12-foot rowboat.
I
Rowboat?
did. Had a 7
Did
and a
you-
half horse motor on it.
Yeah, did you ever sing row, row, row your boat in it?
No, I don't think so. We never rode. The motor always worked.
Well, let's hear your motorboat. We get
What's
one
she
or the other. We either get the row or we get the motor. Which one you pick?
Depends what the pillars look like for me to do motorboat.
Oh, goodness gracious. Use your imagination.
Just my imagination. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a kayaker out in this water.
Ooh, there's my Roadrunner out there. He's on my back porch.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna miss them. I got a couple of Roadrunners that lives in my pasture, and they make their little rounds. They fly over my fence. Huh?
What's he? Does he live in?
I don't know. I mean, he lives somewhere down there in my pasture. I've never found his nest.
A Roadrunner.
They don't have those in Arkansas.
I've never seen them. Not over there. Matter of fact, I think they extend. Well, I think they extend like over there to New Mexico and down into Mexico and stuff like that. I don't think they go really up north.
No, I know they're in Arizona.
Yeah, as I said, I think they go west and they go south, but I don't really think they go north. And to be honest with you, you don't see Roadrunners all the time. I just happen to have, like, I think there's 2 of them that live. I've never seen them come as close as jump. I got a table back here behind my back window back here, and he is actually, I've got pictures of him. He's jumped up here on this table, and he's sitting there and looked at me through the window. So instead of a peeping Tom, I got a peeping runner. I got a lizard that does that too.
You got the coyote out there? You got the coyote and the Roadrunner?
No, the coyote usually gets popped by a by a gun. If coyote's out there, then he's wanting my cows. So
you'll know if he's out there when you start getting Acme packages on your porch.
Yeah, and Roadrunners, they really are. They're incredible birds. They eat venomous snakes. Poisonous venomous snakes, and they even eat horned lizards. And they know to swallow them backwards so that they don't. Yeah, so they don't puncture their insides and stuff like that. They can run. I'll have to go back and look. They can run. I don't know. I have it on a video. I videoed one of the Roadrunners that I have here that was down in the pasture. And then I put some information about them. But I love how they eat venomous snakes. And if you'll watch them the whole time they're walking, they're constantly looking at the ground. Their faces are constantly, eyeballing stuff that's around them and stuff. They really are amazing birds. Catfish Cameron said Roadrunner is new my state bird. It's good luck to see them.
I want to say hello to Michelle real quick.
Oh, hey there, Miss Michelle. I know. Okay. Sometimes I sit up here and just jabberjaw.
Huh? It was a good conversation. Interesting.
I think I lost my bait off this front right rod.
Oh, New Mexico state bird. Okay.
Pretty nice hit.
Yeah, I knew they were in New Mexico. I said I know they go down into Mexico. I'm really surprised that I got 2 sitting up. 2 that lives here. But
you got Gar out there on the Chesapeake?
No.
Stripping your bait? Oh.
No.
Sorry,
no
Becca.
Gar.
I didn't mean to. Sorry, Becca. I entered.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
At least I haven't caught any yet.
I guess that's what it makes me think of, when you get that real hard hit and then the bait's gone.
I'm waiting to catch one of them Atlantic sturgeons.
Oh, yeah.
Like a sturgeon.
Caught for the very first time. Like a sturgeon. That's funny.
Wanting my bait. And you're
Hop
so
to the
fine.
basket.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. I used to, oh my gosh, I used to hate that song. My ex-husband's name was Mike. And I can't even believe I sang that to him when we were first married.
I send that to Ricky every time he comes in. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd always sing, hey, Mikey, you're so fine. You're so fine. I better not complete that song. I thought about that with the way I used to say it, and I better not say that out loud.
Well, this spot really turned out to be a real dud. I'm really disappointed. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how it's any different from any of my other fishing days, but
At least it ain't a skunk live stream.
that's true. If it wasn't for you,
Switch up on the way I got my baits rigged out. Go a little deeper with some of these. I drift into a different area. I'm usually don't fit deep this time of year.
Mr. Lloyd, he says, I was one once, LOL. You were a what? You were a sturgeon? You were a ex-husband? You were a Mickey?
Oh, there's a nice fish under me. Real nice.
You were a road runner?
what do you see it on your,
Nope.
what do you call it? What did you call that thing?
Fishy finder.
Your fish finder, yeah.
Yeah.
The window to the water.
God, now you're wanting me to sing SpongeBob SquarePants. Under the sea.
I was thinking of the magic mirror with the, you can see in the water, you can see the fish through the magic mirror.
Thank goodness you didn't say Magic Mike. Mr. Lloyd, he says all of the above. Miss Becca. You were a lot of things, Mr. Lloydies. I'm telling you, nobody ever wants to get up here in my head. Y'all would suffocate.
I finally slowed mine down. It was getting too much, so I couldn't sleep at night.
I swear, man, I can think of 100 different topics in less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's really tempting, like thinking about throwing, going out there with the kayak and just sitting right out there. But then every time the boat goes zipping by, it reminds me that's not a good idea.
Oh, yeah, because they definitely don't slow down.
No, they don't. Here comes another one. This pontoon has been back and forth. I swear to God, same pontoon 4 freaking times already. I was gonna say
When they do that.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Mr. Lloyd, he says, I heard that on chats, Miss Becca. I think he's talking about when I said you're a lot of things. Poor Mr. Lloydies.
Well, I certainly can't say, I was going to be busy doing anything else, so it's nice to sit out here. And I got to try my new headset, so that's good.
Yeah, when you push that in your ear, can you still hear stuff that's around you, that's going on around you? Or no, you've only got one end, don't you?
That's right. Yeah, I only have one end because, when I'm talking, if I have them both in and I'm talking, it sounds like I'm underwater. So I don't like that. So I have to take
Okay.
one out.
That's what I needed to know right there because I can't be underwater. So,
Right.
yeah, I have to hear my surroundings. So otherwise I'd say I'd get one of those. So yeah, thank you for telling me that right there.
Yes, but also I have a hearing deficit, so I don't know. I mean, if you back it out of the ear a little bit, maybe it's not as bad.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
afraid it'll fall out. I don't like things like
oh,
crammed
it's
in my
not
ears.
falling out. It definitely isn't going to fall out.
That's why the ones I have, they kind of sit on the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I just don't like things shoved into my ears.
yeah. Then you wouldn't like this at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good though. It's little. I don't think I mean, aside from the fact that I got the lavender one, but I don't even think you'd really notice it if I was walking around the store or something with it. But that's when people look at you funny because they think you really are talking to yourself. But you'd think in this day and age they'd figure it out. You know,
I
oh,
don't
you're on the
know.
phone.
I mean, they look at me like that anyway, whether I'm wearing earbuds or not.
I just saw that freaking full moon. That's the first time since I've been out here.
Sometimes when I'm walking around the house here, because I mean, I'll be the first to admit, I do talk to myself, when you're
Yeah.
doing stuff and, you just say things. Well, sometimes, like, especially like I'm working here on the computer or something like that. Well, sometimes I'll just kind of whisper to myself, and Reba, the little dog in there, she'll hear the whisper and she'll think it's somebody in the house. And she'll start
Yes.
barking. I figured that out finally because I could think, what are you barking at? But she
Yeah.
hears it in a whisper. But it's not bad to sit there and talk to yourself. I mean, it's not like I'm giving myself answers.
Yeah. Bella does that. I was doing something the other day. I don't even know what I did, but it was something. And she came out of my brother's bedroom, and she was bouncing all over the place and rah, 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 rah. And she's like slamming her front legs down on the floor. She went from the front door to the back door. I'm like, it's just me, you dummy. But yeah,
Yeah.
she was all over it.
Yeah, because they recognize your normal voice. And then when they hear that whisper, even though she should have gotten used to it by now. But Mr. Martin says, my Google has become redundant. We have, Miss Becca. There's Fish and Favor. How you doing, Mr. Austin? He said, hey, everyone. He's at home from work now. You've missed Mr. River Boys up there. He caught two of them up there on Miss Lori's strain. One of them was a 30.81 pounder, and the other one was a 26.12 pounder.
Yeah, it would be nice if somebody, if they haven't already, to share his link up there. I mean, like he said, he's probably got everybody that's in our chat anyway. But
Might have got up, King. Hit.
I can run over there and get it.
oh, I got a little sunburn out here today. Oh yeah, wow. Well, I hope we can do this again. This is fun. I definitely, hopefully I'll pick up a spot where I'm actually catching fish from now.
There you go. I just put his link in the chat.
Thank you, Becca.
You're
Thanks, Miss
welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you, dear.
You're quite welcome.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet, honey. Honey pie.
Sugar bunch.
You sugar bunch.
You big old. Never mind.
Now you got me thinking of that song.
Lollipop.
Sugar pie.
Oh,
No, sugar pie. That little
Sugar
girl that
pie.
sings it.
Uh-huh.
Sugar pie, honey bunch.
Sugar pie, honey. I
Size
love
matters. Size matters in the house.
Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else.
I was thinking of this. It's a one that's a little girl sings it, and it's not that, and it's I I don't know what the name of the song is, but it's cute as heck.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, but my little nieces did dance routines to it. Hey, I can't think. Let me look it up because, as I said, I know which one you're thinking about.
Whew, I stink. I know I put deodorant on. Whew.
Probably got that deodorant on your hands.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know what.
I got it. You're thinking of the Cuppy Cake song.
Cupcake, yeah. The
Yep.
cupcake.
You're my honey bunch, sugar
Yes.
plum, pumpy umpy umpkin. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cuppy cake, gumdrops, snookums, boogums. You're the apple of my eye. And I love you
Not
so,
at all
and
today.
I want you to know that I'll always be right here. And I love to sing sweet songs to you because you are so dear.
That's the one.
I knew I remembered the song as far as my little nieces did a dance routine to it. I just had to look it up because I couldn't remember the name of it. Hello, Miss Diana. How you doing? Hi there, Mr. Andrew. How you doing?
DNR down here getting ready to put in.
Yeah, Mr. Lloyd's. He was thinking the four tops too. Yeah, he was thinking the one I said at first. Hi, Miss Emily. How you doing?
Hey, Emily.
For anybody that's just coming in, Mr. River Bowie's there. He just it wasn't that long ago. He caught a 30.81 pound and a 26.12 pound. The 30.81 pound, if you go into the live stream, an hour and 51 minutes, you'll see that one. And then if you go into the live stream, 2 hours and 15 minutes, you'll see that one.
Wow.
I love when I do screenshots and I do the timestamps on them. It's so easy.
Good. How you doing?
It's so easy.
No, I've had zero luck.
So easy.
Zero luck. But when I came in, there was a guy that came in with a boat that had caught a blue cat right from the channel down there. So that was hopeful.
Yeah.
I am right now. I'm using a piece of bluegill on one, chicken on another, and eel on the other one. So I've got it covered. Out here on this river? Because I know it works on one and not on the other, and I never remember which one is which, where it works and it doesn't, but...
Well, I say if I'm targeting blue cat, eel.
Okay.
With the chicken or the brim, you get, well, I say that, but I thought flatheads on eel too, but...
Yes, I did actually too.
Ask him where he's from.
I get more blues with eels than any other. So it just all depends, I reckon.
Thank you so much.
Ask him where he's from before he goes.
He's already walking away. It's DNR. I'm not going to ask him that.
Oh, well, then I'm sure he's probably from around there then.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
He just sounds familiar.
No, he's getting in his boat. It's called the War Eagle. Not a DNR and a War Eagle. That was nice. He's sharing with me what he catches fish on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mhm. It's nice to see them. It is. Usually when you're at a landing, you know, there's a lot of times you don't see them, and they're just. at the times when you hope to, you know. Like something's going on, and I just wish that they'd come down sometimes, but.
I am going to put a link in the chat. Let me just make sure of the time. For tonight on Musgrave Adventures. Y'all, this is going to be a really good show. They've got Stacy Gaston as their guest tonight, and if anybody that don't know who Stacy Gaston is, that is the owner of SmackDown Catfishing with SmackDown rod holders and all that. So yeah. I just put that link to set your reminders, y'all. As I said, that one should be a really good show.
Thank you, 205. 205 Wild actually says, I hope you get a big one. It's not going to be me, though, but I appreciate that. Thank you for that information, Becca.
Yeah, I was going to say that one, you know, they always do a really good show. They have a lot of really good information, you know, and so, and to have SmackDown on there, it should be a really good show.
And I see Emily's in here that says hello, and Diana. And Anyfin, I'm sorry, I did not say hello.
Yeah, Mr. Anyfin's been in here for a while. Hi there, 205. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, Seismactors, Mr. Andrew said SmackDown's what I use. Love them. He'll be tuned in. Yeah, as I said, it should be a really good show.
Working and lurking.
I didn't even realize until I went and looked at their website that they actually have more than just rod holders. They even have crappie rod holders as well.
Oh, really?
And they have baits. They even have baits on their channel. On their website. And I mean, there's even some other stuff on there as well. And so I didn't realize they had all of that, you know. And Anyfin said he's working and lurking, so no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in here for, I don't know, like an hour and a half or 2 hours.
I know. I don't think I said hello though when it is what that's all I was saying. I saw that he was there. I just don't think I ever said hello.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yes, so that's why I said I don't think I said hello.
So what you're really saying is you're saying hello.
I was saying hello. Hello.
Hello.
What was I just gonna say? Crappie fishing.
You were gonna say hello.
Hello. Yeah, crappie fishing I have not targeted. I caught one once, but that's one thing I don't, because, you know, it just was so, all this other fishing and all the other gear, and that's like, I just do not need to spend money on more stuff and then having to carry around more stuff. So I think like I've got enough going on. In New Hampshire, it was trout fishing, bass fishing. Bass fishing came later. But I had all the stuff to go trout fishing and all that. And then it was bass fishing. Now it's catfishing, bait fishing. What the heck? Ocean fishing.
Love crappie. 205 says, Becca, I'm doing well. He's about to go do some yard work. He just wanted to say hey to y'all ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I know. Wasn't that sweet? He called us ladies.
That is nice. Clearly doesn't come into this stream too often.
Thank you, Mr. 205. That was very sweet.
Now, didn't 205 have some issues or some problems quite some time back? And wasn't there potential of losing the channel? Am I mistaken on that?
No. That wasn't his channel.
Okay. You know who I'm talking about?
I think I do. I'm trying to think offhand who that was, but
Wild Man.
Yeah,
That,
Wild Man
it was,
307. Wild Man
yeah,
307
that's,
outdoors.
yep.
Yeah, he's like what is he? About he like 10 years old or something, or 9, 10, 11,
Yeah, and he had a
12,
lot of
something like
issues.
that. That is one incredible kid. I'm telling you, he'd run circles around adults.
Yep.
I love that kid so much. He does
Yeah, and
amazing.
somebody gave him a hard time or something, and the channel was going to get shut down. And
Yep.
his
They
father
removed.
did a
Uh-huh.
his father
They
did a
removed,
video.
they removed a lot of his content
Right.
and took a lot of it down. Yeah, and his daddy did that video, and he basically told YouTube what he thought of him. And
Yeah. And
yeah,
they
I
were going to
couldn't.
go over to that other platform that a lot of the gamers are on.
Yeah, and he's such a good kid. I mean, he was always real respectful of everything he shot, and I loved his video where he did the elk balls, or calf fries, but they were with elk. You know, he got it himself. He cleaned it himself. He cooked it all himself.
Yeah.
And but he did a lot of other stuff as well, and he did fishing on there and did lots of hunting and lots of information. He's just an amazing, amazing young man.
Yeah.
But when people get butt hurt and stuff like that, it's like when you ask
Yep.
someone, when you ask somebody, well, where do you think that steak comes from? And they said the grocery store.
Yeah.
Good grief almighty. But those are usually the ones
Yeah, I think
offended.
it's because there's a lot of jealousy too. He had a really good channel, had all those followers, and being as young as he was, and yeah, that's just too bad. The whole thing is too bad. And
205 says, I've been in trouble, but not on here, LOL. Oh, that's funny.
I never got in trouble on here either until Becca started coming around. That's when the trouble started.
Guilty.
Well, I think I'm probably going to reel these out because it doesn't appear to be happening over here.
He hasn't done a video in 9 months now.
Yeah, because I think he went over to that the other platform. I think that was it. Probably had a lot more, I guess they get a lot more followers and everything over there. I can't think of the name of it now.
Twitch or...
Yes, I think it was Twitch.
Yeah. Yep. There's Rumble and Twitch and...
Oh, maybe it was Rumble.
Might be Rumble. Yeah, it might be Rumble. I really hadn't been over there, but I do know some people that have gone to Rumble. His name was Mr. Morgan, and I just don't remember how old he is. But another thing that I really loved about him was, he was doing all that outdoors, hunting, fishing, riding horses, camping, cooking, exploring, everything. But he was also a type 1 diabetic. So he wanted to show other kids that just because you have a diabetes, diagnosis, it's not at the end of the world. It has changed his life and everything, but it doesn't stop him from doing everything he wants to do. So that was another thing that was really sad. They wanted to take his stuff down, and he was simply, showing all these other kids that, I just adored that. He was such an incredible inspiration. I can't talk good enough things about him, as you can probably tell. I'd share his link out, but since he ain't done nothing in that long, then
right, no,
it's not going to much matter.
No.
Mr. Lloydies, this is just, and Miss Diane, this is just a question. I'm just going to throw it out there because I'm never shy. Are y'all around the same area over there? Do y'all live fairly close to each other? since obviously, we're not familiar too much with the UK, but I see y'all talking a lot and everything. Are y'all kind of fairly close? Do y'all ever get to hang out and, go fishing or anything like that together or anything like that?
Oh no. I hung up on something. Almost feels like a dang fish on there. That would be crazy if that fish was
Oh, that'd
just
be
got on my
sweet.
line. It's a log.
She caught a
Or
tree
would
panda.
be. I did, a tree pounder. How'd you do today? Caught a tree pounder.
She's getting some fiber in her diet.
Ouch. Interesting piece of wood.
Oh, I didn't know that Miss Diana was in New Jersey. I thought she was over there in the UK. Oh, well, then yeah, y'all probably don't get to spend any time together. I had no idea that Miss Diana was in the States. Yeah, I could have swore she was over there by y'all. Yeah, I figured y'all were very close friends. I said y'all. I mean, obviously, it's in public, but y'all always seem like y'all get along really well. And so I said I was just curious, So yeah, they're just really good close friends. That's always neat. It's neat when you can find someone on YouTube that that you can trust and be good friends with. I didn't know Miss Lori until YouTube.
Right? I get some pliers for this one. The pliers. Oh, yeah, the answer. Marching one by one.
The answer went one by one. Hurrah. Hurrah.
Hurrah. And that's what they're doing.
Hurrah.
That little one stopped to suck his thumb though. And then the rest of them, they all just went marching down into the ground to get out of the rain.
Oh, that was funny. I really hadn't even thought of that song in forever. Yeah, the little one stops to suck his thumb, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one stops to tie his shoe, and they all go marching
Down into the ground to get out of the rain.
See, the 3 by 3 was what he climbed a tree, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, 4 by 4 he was.
Shut the door.
Yeah, he shut the door. That's right. You're right. He shut the door. 5 by 5 he took a dive. 6 by 6 he picked up the sticks. 7 by 7 he didn't go up to him. He prayed to him. 8 by 8 he went roller skating. 9 by 9. What do you do in 9 by 9?
I don't know. Dropped a dime.
No, I think he did something with time. I don't remember what he did though, but something with time, I think. And then 10 by 10, they, of course they shouted something about the end. God, I hadn't sang that one in forever. We really do reminisce. Reminisce. Reminisce.
Just had my brand new pliers out, and now I can't find them. Dang it. Well, I would actually move spots and try a different spot if I had time. But I gotta work tomorrow. By the time I get
fish
home,
on.
I'm packed.
Oh, good.
You
So
do not.
you've had yourself muted, so.
Yeah, I hollered, but
Oh well, we can't hear you when you mute yourself, Bubba.
I was
Yeah. That's a pretty
Say-
mute point.
It's a pretty mute point. Oh, fish on. Okay, so we're ending the stream. Thank you all for coming up.
Stay tuned on the replay that will not be there. Because now he's just plain showing off.
Right?
The first one was great. The second was like, wow, he's got another one. Now he's just plain showing off.
Today's a slow day for me.
Oh, whatever. Hush it.
Miss Diana, what question? Now I done forgot my question. What was the question? She said, please ask the entire UK that question. I'm not really sure now what question I asked. That if y'all were good friends or if y'all hang out. Oh, I hear that one.
Yeah. What do you got, a monster? Can't be that big. He's doing it one-handed. Ooh.
I don't know. He's pretty strong. I mean, he's done lifted 65 pounds of fish. With a big old 2-pound piece of chicken.
That was a big piece of bait. Didn't even look like chicken. Was it like a chicken drum? It was a entire leg?
Chicken thigh. Yeah, it was a thigh with the skin on.
Oh, so like not even broken up or anything. You just put the hook right through the thigh bone?
I debone it and then I cut them up in sections.
Oh. Do you put anything on it? Like I put sea salt on my chicken.
No, I don't put anything on it. And I want it to be as fresh as possible.
And it seems to work.
I'll pull a fresh bag out of my cooler.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm gonna throw all this. I'm gonna throw all this bait out. I'm done with it. I'm sorry, Becca. Go ahead.
I said, so you're hold on, I'll get you a screenshot. So your fish like sea salt? Hold on, keep it up. Look at the camera. Okay, I got it.
Look at the camera. Smile.
Yeah. I mean, I'll let him crop them out and all that kind of stuff, but
I don't even worry about that.
No, but you know when you take a screenshot and then it's got the black or all half the chat or something like that in it.
Oh no, I don't. I already crop all that out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were meaning. I snip it is what I do. I don't screenshot the whole page. I snip and then draw the rectangle around them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy when when you're on like a laptop. When you're on your phones, it's not as easy. Mr. Lloydie says he thinks that's 13.6. And no, never mind. He changed his mind. He says 23 pounds.
Wow.
Hello.
All right.
Hey, hang on just a minute, okay? Hold on. I think that one's going to be about probably, I don't know, bigger than a bread box and smaller than a bread truck. Miss Lori, I need to take this phone call. I'm going to pop down off of here.
Yep, I'm gonna close out once he's done with this fish anyway, and then thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate it.
Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all later, and congratulations, Mr. Bowies.
Thank you.
Toodles, y'all.
Always sounds like she's saying Bowie, Mr. Bowie. Let's see. 22 on the nose. Oh no, it just went to 2202. Yep. 22.02, 22.04.
It was 22 on the.
It was on the nose.
It went back to 22 too. It's still there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 222. Stan would like that.
Deuces.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining me on the panel and putting the fish in my live stream, because otherwise I would have not had anything going on. So
Sorry, showed you. I'll share the fish next time instead of hogging them all to myself.
that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. You know, one of these days I'm going to catch a spot where I'm actually going to be catching fish. Usually for me down here, though, I might catch one in a live stream, and then that's it. So
Yeah.
it would just be nice to get like at least 3 fish in a fishing trip. So, all right, well, I'm gonna close out of this, and thank you again.
Sorry about my
Good luck.
20th fish today. About
Yeah.
that size. Over that size today.
Good luck with the rest of the day.
I'm about done too. It's that time of
Yeah.
day. I'm putting it 4:30.
Yeah.
So
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get my pool because I stink. It's hot.
It can rinse off in there.
And rinse off in the pool. Exactly. All right, and thank you everybody in chat. I appreciate you all being here very much. It was nice to say hello and chat with everybody for a change. And as I always say, I will see y'all downriver. I'm gonna get out of this. There we go. I will see you all downriver. That's what I want to say.
I'll see you,
And
Miss
so-
Lar. Thanks.
All
Thanks for letting
right. Oh, thank you so much for coming up. That's awesome. I hope we can do it again.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Here, everyone.